Yes, please.
My lord, item number 16.
Sorry,
Item
sir?
number 16, my lord.
1-6.
My
Yes.
lord. Kindly taken up 2 weeks after, my lord.
On fresh matter କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି.
Fresh matter
You are Mr.
division matter, my lord.
So ଦେଖିଲେ ସେମିତି କରିହବନି.
OGLS matter, my lord.
ସେଟା order ଟା ତ ପରେ pass ହବ. ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁ କଣ?
ତୁଷାରକାନ୍ତ ନାୟକ,
ତୁଷାରକାନ୍ତ ନାୟକ. OGLS matter, division bench.
my lord.
Your submission will be recorded
My lord.
to do the needful. ହେଲା? ହଁ.
Lordship,
No, the matter.
Item 26, my lord.
Sorry.
item 28, Lordship noting so that personal appearance of the OP Millers, director of
Yes.
director as present Millers.
Yes.
Order has been complied, Millers. But
So, Mr. Mishra, Jitendra Kumar Mishra, anyone, you inform Mr. Mishra, it will be taken up.
Item,
order said that Millers spelling with the contempt shall be remain present before the court.
Right.
But he has
So,
already
you
complied.
contact over phone Mr. Mishra. You seek his response.
Yeah.
If he says that he will not be able to appear, so then we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll take it up. We'll take it up. Don't worry.
item 26, my lord.
Item number-
26. Item,
Mr. Pushpa.
Item-
Mr.
Item 12, your lordship.
1-2.
1-2.
Yes.
I played 2 weeks after, my lords.
2 weeks after. Yes. Vilas.
item 26, my lord.
Yes.
I play next week, my lord.
Mr. Raut. 1 week after.
Next week, my lord.
There is some issue regarding the listing. Or next week କରନ୍ତୁ. List 1 week after.
Next,
ଯୋଉମାନେ କରିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁନାହାନ୍ତି କାହିଁକି ଅନ୍ୟ ମ୍ୟାଟର କୁ ବ୍ଲକ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି?
next week only. I play
The
next
simple. So why you do it today? So let some other matters come up in the list. It is kind of a all assignment code. So that's
week. Next week.
it is next week, Mr. Raut. Yes.
Item 9, lordship.
Mr. Mohanty, you want to make a mention?
May making mention that item 34, my lord, the paper book not available. I'll just get it.
With paper book, it is there.
Okay,
Kindly obtain copy.
okay, sir.
And
2 weeks after.
you are in touch with the appellant.
I'm not in touch with the appellant. I'll just write today because first time it has come in the list, my lord.
This is a 22-year-old matter. So
Again.
you have to verify his whereabouts. He has been granted bail.
Again,
Bail grant ହେଇଛନ୍ତି ତ?
again. No,
ठीक है।
304.
Yes.
Item 9, lordship. 2 weeks after, lordship.
2 weeks after.
Lordship.
Yes.
Item 15, my lord. 1 week. Item 15.
Kindly speak to the microphone, sir.
Item 15.
1-5. Yes.
1 week after.
जो सिमिलर मैटर थिला ऑर्डर ହେଇଥିଲା ସେଟା कोन ହେଲା? अच्छा एटा सिमिलर नो?
Similar, सब similar.
अच्छा. से ऑर्डर टा हेले असुविधा अछि.
ସେଇ ଅର୍ଡରଟା ହେଲେ କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ.
ଆପଣ ତ 1 week after କରି ସାରିଲେଣି. So it is up to you. I don't compel anyone to argue anymore.
ହଜୁର ଯଦି ସେମ୍ ସିମିଲାର ଅର୍ଡର କରିବେ
More so when it is kind of a mix of all assignments. Yes.
my lord,
Nay,
item
similar order by this bench or another bench?
ନାଇଁ ଅଦର ବେଞ୍ଚରେ 5ଟା ଜଜ
ସେଇଠି ସେଟା ଆପଣ Mr. Das,
ଆଜ୍ଞା
you must make a mention before the other bench. You see, the registry is gathering since this is a mix of all assignments, the registry by the evening is gathering the files.
ନାଇଁ ହଜୁରଙ୍କର ସେଇ
I'm not compelling you to, but you have to mention this matter before the other bench or the registry that this matter, 5 matters have been already orders have been passed, and this is the 6th or the 7th matter, whatever.
ହଜୁରଙ୍କର ସେଇ ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇଯିବ ବି ମୋର କିଛି ଅବଜେକ୍ସନ ନାହିଁ.
ହଜୁରଙ୍କ ଅର୍ଡର ନାହିଁ, ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ମନା କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ହଜୁରଙ୍କ ଅର୍ଡର ଫେରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ହଜୁରଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି, ଖୁସି ହଉଛନ୍ତି, ସେ ହଜୁରଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ମେନସନ ନ କଲେ ମ୍ୟାଟରଟା କଣ ହଉଛି ନା ଏଟା ଗ୍ୟାଦର ହେଇକି ଆସୁଛି. ଆପଣ ମାନେ ମେମୋ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି, ଠିକ ଅଛି, ବଟ୍ ତ ଫେରେ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ତ ଫେରେ ଲିଷ୍ଟ କରିବ. ଲିଷ୍ଟ ହେଲା ପରେ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଟା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହଜୁରଙ୍କର ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଆମକୁ ଭଲ ଲାଗୁଛି ସେଇଟା କରନ୍ତୁ ବୋଲି. ସେଇଟା ନ କରିକି ଆପଣ ଯଦି ସେ ହଜୁରଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତେ ମେନସନ, ତାହେଲେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ରହନ୍ତାନି, ଅଲରେଡି ପଳାନ୍ତା ଲିଷ୍ଟକୁ ସେମାନେ. ମୁଁ କଣ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ କରିବି ସେଇଟା ଲିଷ୍ଟ ହବ ସେ ହଜୁରଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ, ସେଟା କଣ ଠିକ ସେମିତି କରିବା କଥା କି?
ନା.
ଯାହାର ଯୋଉ ରୋଷ୍ଟର ହି ୱିଲ୍ ମ୍ୟାନେଜ ଦ ରୋଷ୍ଟର, ମାନେ ଲିଷ୍ଟ, ସରି ଲିଷ୍ଟ. आपण एठी जो जोडाक जहार भी बैच मैटर अच्छे आपण काहे मेंशन करू नांती जो कोर्ट रे ऑर्डर हैला दिस इज ए you must mark the assignment. This is some writ petition. That means all assignments, all single bench assignments. That is how this is being done. I am not listing any matter, directing any matter to be listed. I mean, for where orders have been passed. But how the registry will know? ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯାହା difficulty ହେଉଛି ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ memo ଟେ ଦିଅନ୍ତେ court ରେ ଯେ that this order is covered by so and so order. Bas सरला that much will do. A division bench matter, obviously, I cannot take up. Like somebody said, it's a OGLS matter. That's another thing. But how can he say that this is not my assignment? That would be a strange order by a court having assignment.
My lord, item
So
number,
you take steps, liberty to mention.
item number 18. I
Just
pray-
one second, Mr. Das, your matter is 15.
Item 15.
In all matters, I am granting liberty to mention. So you file that memo. It will be listed before the bench. So you get
my lord,
yes.
Item number 18. I pray for 2 weeks.
1/8,
time.
sir.
1/8, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, 2 weeks time to file.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁଟା sir?
K Sattar.
କି ପଢି କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି 2 weeks after.
2 weeks after, my lord.
You have power. You should start reading and doing cases.
My lord, I was
Big
not
chance.
well.
Yes, Mr. Kora.
Yes, my lord. One matter not listed in today's list, my lord. Writ petition number 4840/2025. This is similar matter your lordship had on day before yesterday. That writ petition.
Have you mentioned that other writ petition?
This is only one matter left only.
Memo. You are saying day before yesterday similar matter.
Yes.
Have you given the reference? से जो matter टा कहउचंती
आज्ञा।
similar
लेखि दो सेट
सेटा लेखिकी दियंतु
आज्ञा।
तो लिस्ट कर देबे केबे all these list memos you filed in the registry.
Yes.
They will list it or you give to the if there is an order by this bench as I was telling Mr. Das,
Yes.
ACR Das.
Yes.
So give it.
Man, grateful.
ଆମର ସେଇଦିନ ଦବାର ଥିଲା so that it could have been listed.
May I expect it on next week, my lord?
Sorry,
May I expect it on next week?
can be maybe tomorrow also. Tomorrow जब तमा हवा ही परियो आज के आज बे हाँ ही परियो. It is still 11:25 कल ही परियो. He may get listed, but give the number correct.
Yes, yes.
Reference should happen.
Yes,
Yes.
Grateful.
Lordship,
And give a copy. Download a copy for the in the first matter and give it to the state
Yes.
when you are arguing the matter.
Yes.
Yes. Grateful.
Lordship, item 31, my lordship. On behalf of Mr. Sarang, I am praying for adjournment, lordship.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁଟା sir?
Lordship, SS Lanka.
Are you in touch with the
No contact with the appellant, lordship. Try to contact. 3 weeks time may be given, lordship.
3 weeks रे ही परियोनी? They will ask the IAC or the IO. He will go and make a field inquiry.
Yes, sir.
Find out where he is. Most of the cases they are not there. In some cases they are there.
Yes, lord.
You are unable to. And this is a 99. So 26-year-old matter.
Yes, lord.
Yes. For 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Yes, lord. Lordship, item 33 also. On behalf of Mr. Tripathi.
33.
Yes, lordship.
The same thing. You are in touch with the.
No, your lordship.
I'll pass the order when the matter reaches. I'll write that you are not in. You have not been able to be in touch with the appellant.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr. Mahanti, whoever is there, I'll pass that order.
Yes.
Obtain instruction.
Obliged, lord.
My lord,
Item 20, I pray for adjournment. Item 20.
20. Similar matter पर काली थिला?
नहीं
Similar.
आगे
How much time?
1 week में 2 weeks में
What about आपण से जो matrimonial matter कौन है? List है जी?
नहीं काली ଅଛି
आसंता काली ଅଛି?
आगे आगे
ଏଇଟା କେବେ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି?
ଏଟା 2 weeks
2 weeks.
ମାଇଲ
ठीक ଅଛି. Yes, call the list. Mr. Mahanti, kindly contact Mr. That item where the officer is appearing.
Supplemental list.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ସେ ଫାଇଲ ଦେଖିକି item 28 ଟା କାढନ୍ତୁ.
Right.
Find out item 28. Call the petitioner. Yes, please. Mr. Sahoo.
Item 1.
To my lordship, order has been complied with and it has also been communicated to the petitioner by the annexure A by court.
So, in absence, let me pass it over. At least give me a chance.
Because it has been complied with, he has
Maybe. Pass over कर दियो ना उतरे call कर देबे हैला.
Item 2.
Item 2, my lord, is the second contempt, my lord.
Non-compliance of order dated.
We should grant some time to obtain instruction. in the
Mr. S. Satapathy, for the petitioner, Mr. Sanjeev Swain, AGA for the state. I think, Mr. Satapathy,
My lord.
C is not the person who is now the incumbent. You have to check it.
My lord.
Yeah,
Even the director, I think, is 23, the incumbency has changed. Mr. Satpathy, had learned counsel for the petitioner. He submitted by the learned counsel that he shall obtain instruction and substitute the present incumbents as opposite parties. How much time?
2 weeks.
2 weeks time granted as prayed for. The learned ASC shall obtain instruction. I am simply saying that you obtain, learned AGA shall obtain instruction. So by the time he substitutes
Yes,
also,
yes,
because
I'll
it's
take instruction.
yes,
No.
you obtain instruction. Yes.
Item
Election. Yes, Satpathy, Mr. Sanjeev Swain, AGA. Yes. Next, please.
My lord, date has been fixed. Date. 2 weeks.
List after 2 weeks, liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
Published.
Okay. Item 3, BK Behra to nahanti. Pass over.
Item 4.
Mr. K. Swain for the petitioner. Mr. Sanjeev Swain, AGA for the state. Yes, Mr. Swain.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
My lord, the petitioners are working as label V assistant teacher ex-cadre, my lord. The prayer of petitioner is to antedate the regulation from 2017 to 2014.
Any similar matter dealt by this bench?
No, my lord.
Okay.
I don't think.
What is your prayer, please, place?
To antedate my regulation from 2017 to 2014, my lord, as they were appointed against the existing vacancy created by the Sikha Act. Lordship, kindly have a resolution basing upon who is there appointed.
By which order you are aggrieved? Kindly show that order.
My lord.
Have they rejected your claim?
No, my lord. My representation is pending before them, my lord. Lordship, kindly have a glance at Annex
So
1.
why, since there is no point in keeping this matter pending?
His case, Annex 7 is pending.
Yes.
Annex 7 is dated 5/2025. It is yet to come. And
In February or March, whoever is filing a case coming to the High Court in next month.
Sorry, my lord, it is a mistake, my lord. I think they.
and the
भूले गला डेट टा भूल अच्छी.
Bullet. I will make a fresh representation if Lordship permits me.
what I propose in all these cases, they are making a representation and ultimately filing contempt application, first contempt, second contempt. If they are making a representation, then the writ application we kept pending.
No, Mr. Swain, the younger Mr. Swain says,
Yes.
in April they have made a representation in the month of May. You kindly mark.
Sorry, my lord. My lord, that's a mistake, my lord. That must be a typical error, my lord.
पठेइछन्ति केगु
पठाइछ my lord, but
पठेले काई ठीक अछि जदि पठेइछन्ति त it's fine, but what is the evidence of you have sent it to the authority? बा averment अछि कि
averment we have taken, my lord.
The petitioners went and overdrive to make representations. Future representations now being annexed to the writ petition.
Sorry, my lord.
Put it averment nature. Have you taken an averment that you have sent it by registered post or speed post or whatever means?
My lord, that is page 14, my lord.
1-4.
Yes, my lord. Last but 4 lines, my lord.
Just a second. It is addressed. It doesn't say that it was sent. It says addressed. That's the question I'm asking you.
Yes, my lord. If a lordship
When
allows,
did you send it?
my lord, that I have not.
So let us not enter into that. So they will.
If a lordship allows me, I will make a fresh representation.
Why should I allow you? There is no restriction for
Yes,
by
sir.
the court to be granted, lifted by the court.
Yes,
The learned counsel for the hard learned counsel for the petitioner election appearance likely. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that inadvertently the representation annexed to the writ petition has been dated as 15th of May 2025. It is submitted that the petitioner shall move the authority by making a proper by filing a representation along with all supporting documents sought to be relied upon by the petitioner, the petition stands disposed of.
Yes, my lord.
So wherever you have this mistake is there,
Yes, my lord.
the future representation, so just simply withdraw it.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, to file the representation.
Grateful, my lord, for having.
Mr. Swai, let him file that.
Let him file it.
Yes.
Well, it is also similar to annex of item number 4, my lord.
देखिले डेट ठीक अछि ना भूल अछि.
It my lord, ठीक है 10/4/2000.
Page.
This is also my lord.
आगे.
Yeah, 10/4/2000.
10/24, I think it is not the original application he has submitted. Is it
My lord, the same order can be passed. My lord, I'll
Same
make a
order.
fresh
Same order.
representation.
Same. Date टा किसी लिखन्तुनी. कौन order टा पढ़िले? से लाइन टा खाली काटी देवे. सेकंड ऑर्डर रे कौन सिटी कौन काटी पकेले आपण आगे 5 रे सेमती किछि रिप्रेजेंटेशन 15/5/25 रिप्रेजेंटेशन जोटा डेट टा भूल अछि से लाइन टा डिलीट हे जिवे. सेम ऑर्डर.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, obviously he will make a representation.
Grateful, my lord.
Yes,
Item 6.
the petition is disposed of. Yes,
I plead your lordship.
Mr. S.K. Malik for the
Yes, ma'am.
petitioner. Mr. Malik, similar to yesterday's matter.
Yes, my lord.
Order copy अछि.
Yes, my lord.
नहीं एटा मो ना होची एमएस साहू. मु आरके पटनायक भलिया कोन देखा जाउची. I don't look like R.K. Patnaik. I have to grow that beard.
Yes, ma'am.
I can have much more, but
Yes,
मो ऑर्डर टा कोन हला काली जो मैटर थिला. काली काली अपन केतना नंबर आइटम थिला. काली अपन मैटर टा आइटम मने अछि. लिस्ट रे थिला देखिले मिस्टर बारिक आपण गोटे लिस्ट देले पास ओवर लिस्ट दियंतु पास ओवर कर. आगे
15B रे छना फाइल करिया କଥା ना एठी रिप्रेजेंटेशन पे डिस्पोजल पे कहउछन. Representation कौन with any cause of action arises after final publication of ROR. They have to file 15B division application.
absolutely.
They are not doing it, making a representation and approaching the Honorable Court.
आगे मैट्रिमोनियल मैटर रिप्रेजेंटेशन हे गलानी. The wife makes representation to husband, husband makes representation to the wife. So आओ आपण आओ.
Gazette notification.
That notification says that you have to approach the
You have any other case in other court, you can wait.
Yes.
आपण अपेक्षा करि परिबे.
Yes, my lord.
टिके से पटा मगे दियंतु. अच्छा ठीक अछि. टिके डिस्टर्ब होंतु. Mr. Malik, you have heard Mr. Swai, the learned AG. In case of publication of ROR, making a representation to anyone for that matter, will it help? Because there is a statutory provision, 15B revision.
Yes, my lord. Tahsildar can power to gazette a notification of page number 25 to 27. The Tahsildar entitled to.
Kindly speak to the microphone. I am unable to hear you. Just speak to the microphone. Microphone को कौन तू? हाँ. Tahsildar?
As per gazette notification, page number 25, my lord. Tahsildar to correction the ROR and map.
एक नहीं क्या सुन सुन. तहसीलदार को 25 रे तहसीलदार कैन
Correction the map and
सीटा आपनकर स्टैट्यूटरी अथॉरिटी प्रोविजन टा देखंतु. No one, much less the High Court can, I mean, close the Tahsildar with power.
yes, my lord.
15B पढ़ंतु टिके.
That rely court कहले if any cause of action arises after publication of ROR, final publication of ROR, then only you can approach the Tahsildar. Here the cause of action has a much.
Whenever you pursue a remedy before a authority lacking jurisdiction
Yes, my lord.
or assuming jurisdiction which it doesn't have, it leads to nowhere. How does it benefit the petitioner? You must understand that. Petitioner may not understand, but a learned lawyer must understand this. And you are directing the High Court to exercise 226 to direct the Tahsildar to consider. Then a contempt that you have not considered. Don't make the High Court a laughing stock also.
Transfer to any.
ବହି ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି?
No, no,
Have you got the book?
no.
15 ଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ।
Oh, 15B. 15B, correct.
Just kindly read it aloud। ମୋ ପାଖରେ ବହିଟା ଆପଣ ଦେଇଦେଲେ ତ?
Application for correction for record of right to either a commission or land records and settlement. Remit the matter back to the.
Kindly stop there। Correction of record of right।
Yes, ma'am.
You are seeking correction of record of right। Please appreciate that। Kindly read further।
Yes, ma'am. Only correction the map.
Whatever, sir, whatever, without correcting the record of right, can the map be corrected? Even the map cannot and never be corrected by the Tahsildar. Even at the stage of mutation. Map correction is a much serious business. Because record of right is a transaction. So
Yes,
mutation will be the subsequent owner shall be reflected, his name is reflected. Please examine the provision.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord, kouchon je kindly
The only the commissioner.
map ta ko provision re correction haba. Yes, Mr. Panda?
15.
Under section 15B.
B.
15B.
Yes, ma'am.
Then now you have a division bench, both of you agree that 15B. Diyantu. Item 6 lekhantu, Mr. S.K. Malik for the petitioner, Mr. Sanjeev Swai AGA for the state. The writ petition has been filed by the petitioner with the following prayer. Directing the opposite party number 3 and 4 to correct so and so up to May 99. Prayer re achi dekhibe. Prayer is page 9. It reads directing opposite party number 3 and 4 to correct the HAL map up to May 1999. Hala. The learned AGA, referring to the Odisha Survey Settlement Act, 1958, submits that the section 15 of the said act provides for the remedy as sought for by the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that କେତେ ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି? Limitation ଅଛି?
1997.
1997
Seven.
published in the name of his father. So father when expired, the date is not there. You want to change the name of his father and substitute his name.
It is submit कौन लिख ले? The record of right was published in the year 1997 in the name of his predecessor, that is his father. He being the legal heir wants correction of the map
And also his name to be
and also seeks his name to be reflected in the record of right. Para. Within how much time you will move the authority, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
केते दिन भितर जिबे अथॉरिटी को मूव करिवे?
Within 1 month.
कौन लिखले? स्टॉप कोडी सरला कोडी सेंटेंस ता? Yes. Para. Having had learned counsel for the petitioner and the learned AG and considering the material on record, it is directed that if the petitioner moves the authority under section 15 of the Odisha Survey Settlement Act 1958 within a period of 4 weeks, the same shall be considered on merits and appropriate order be passed upon adjudication following due process. It is clarified that this court has not expressed any opinion regarding on the merits of the case in any manner. Yes. Next, please.
Same.
7.
Same.
Same prayer. Same prayer. Achi.
Yes, ma'am.
7. Same order. 6 and 7. Sir. 8,
8,
Item 8.
yes, Mr. B. Biswal for the petitioner,
Yes, Lordship.
Mr. Sanjeev Swai, AGA for the state. Yes, Mr. Biswal.
That's a matter regarding to LIC benefit. The nominee wife of the husband deceased has already got married to another person. After death of the husband, she has not she cannot be considered
The co-provision ଅଛି
as a death LIC is death claim test.
ବୁଝିପାରିଲେନି ମାନେ ସେ ପାଇବେ ନା ପାଇବେନି ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
ପାଇବେ ସେ
ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି
ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆଚ୍ଛା
ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ ବି ଲର୍ଡସିପ ଅଛି ଆନେକ୍ସ 4
ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ ଏଥିରେ କ'ଣ ହବ ଆଜ୍ଞା they have to respond this doesn't work representation everywhere this is serious claim of the death benefit of her deceased husband she wants to so let them you take notice to them let them respond you must think about the petitioner she has come to the High Court thinking that something will happen already unfortunately her husband has died she is not getting the LIC benefit High Court will be directing to go there and file representation you have to assist you have to take that call I mean you have to fight for your petitioner's cause the hard learned counsel for the petitioner appearance likhe le opposite party blank the petitioner is agreed by the action/inaction of the authorities in not disbursing the benefit of life insurance
yes lordship
who number ta apon chahunchandi
both two numbers
page 3 para 3
8599106110 another number is 8822
both to
both lordship
para 3 देखी लिखिए कौन लिख ले she being the insured her husband being her late husband being the proposer yes she being the nominee she being the nominee/beneficiary for the policies made by his deceased husband. Issue notice along with this order. Requisites for issuance of notice to the opposite parties.
open up two lordship
Again,
open up two
to ke nanti.
next page running page 2
हाँ.
first paragraph the senior
Number भी
branch
लिखा है. The senior branch में LIC of India.
listeners typical error set लिखा है
कोड़ा कहले.
as a senior branch manager LIC of India cap 477 High Court
ए तू जोटा कहउचंती OP2 काई मु पाउनी सेटा पचारछि आपन को. मोर जणे गो माने कॉपी रे जणे ऑपोजिट पार्टी अछन.
सर टाइपिकल से मिस्टेक ये है टाइपिकल एरर सेटा टाइपिकल
one key
वन सावित्री जन
one होचंती आगे पिटिशनर
हां
one पिटिशनर कोन OP1 कहउचंती नोटिस काहा को नेबे मु कहउची
ऑफिस तो सीनियर ब्रांच मैनेजर LIC ऑफ इंडिया
हां अब OP2 कैसे हेबे कहउचंती
नहीं सर
कोन लिखले to the opposite party requisites for issuance of notice by registered / speed post be filed within within 7 working days fixing early returnable date list after SR liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench
9,
it is observed that just wait it is observed that pendency of the writ petition shall not be a bar for the authorities to consider the case of consider the claim of the petitioner and take a decision on the same. Yes.
item 9,
Decision on the dispersal of the benefits. Mr. S.K. Mohanty, 9. 9. S.K. Mohanty for the petitioner. Mr. Sanjeev Swai, AGA for the state, Learned Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. As paid for list after 2 weeks. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
Item 10,
Mr. J.K. Ratha, Senior Advocate, instructed by Mr. D.N. Ratha, petitioner. Mr. Sanjeev Swai, AGA for the state. Yes, Mr. Ratha.
Yes, ma'am. Your Lordship can kindly come to page 27.
Yes.
Earlier, the petitioner had approached this honorable court. It will be page 26, my lord.
Yes, please.
The coordinate bench has passed this order. I'll place it at last paragraph. This court perused the record and went through our provisions prescribed under the Orissa Aided Educational Institutions Employees Retirement Benefit Rules 1981. The joining and discharging of duty of the petitioner from 183 till 30th April 2014 was not disputed by any of the parties. Admittedly, the petitioner has performed his duty in the above mentioned college, and number of recommendations have been made either from the side of the governing body or from the side of the Director of Higher Education for approval of the appointment of the petitioner. The opposite party, number 5, has also submitted the pension papers of the petitioner, indicating the period of service from 18/1/83 to 30/4/2024, and also complied the order queries made by by the opposite party. 2. Rule 66(1) of the Orissa Aided Education Institution minus B kindly skip over. Thus, as per the aforesaid provision, opposite party number 6 should have counted the service of the petitioner from 18/1/83 to 30/4/2014 for the purpose of pension. Since by this process, the petitioner has already rendered more than 31 of service, as per the aforesaid provisions, the petitioner is also entitled to full pension. Accordingly, opposite party number 6 is directed to make necessary correction in the pension payment order of the petitioner by annexure 14 by refixing the same and release full pension in favor of the petitioner. The said opposite party shall do well to calculate the arrear pension dues of the petitioner from the date of his retirement and release the same in favor of the petitioner expeditiously. The entire etc. This is the order passed, my lord. This order was challenged by the state in writ appeal. Your lordship can have a look to the order passed by the writ appellate court, that is page 34, paragraph 14.
Yes.
That the impugned order of the learned single judge, insofar as respondent number is concerned, is left undisturbed. Therefore, the order passed by the honorable single judge was affirmed.
Yes.
Thereafter, my lord, since that was not released and calculation has not been appropriately made, therefore, I filed the contempt petition. Your lordship can have a look to the annexure 3, where the compliance affidavit has been filed by that is Control of Accounts of Orissa. There, all through they have taken the stand that since the state government has not filed the revised bills, etc., so he was not able to comply. And ultimately, the Honorable Court, my lords, by the order dated, your lordship can come to at page 64, annexure 4. Since, paragraph 4, since the order of this court has been complied with, the contempt proceeding is dropped. However, liberty is granted to the petitioner to file separate application seeking relief if any further claim is left out. This writ application for the other claims left out, the notice to goes minor.
You are also alleging that they did not comply with the order. Strictly
They
speaking,
did not
they
comply as per my as I am entitled to.
Since the contempt has been disposed of,
With giving me a liberty to approach, and accordingly I have approached.
has not a senior counsel for the petitioner. It is submitted by the it is submitted that it is submitted that the petitioner is yet to receive the benefits despite he having been successful in several rounds of litigation, starting with the order dated 28th February 2020, passed in WPC number 12258 of 2018 by the coordinate bench. The said order was challenged by filing writ appeal WA number 273 of 2021. The writ appeal was disposed of.
Yes, madam, that was affirmed the order
Disposed
passed
of-
by the Honorable Single Judge.
Disposed of with the following order. You are referring to that writ appellate order?
14.
Para 14 ta quote kar do.
Sir, page ta koi do, sir. That is page 34.
Yes. 34
That single judge in so respondent is concerned is left undisturbed.
Following order referred to by the Lord Senior Counsel. 14 ta quote kar del. Thereafter, there was delay in disbursal of the financial benefits. The petitioner filed CONTC number 6900 of 2023. That is 64, Mr. Ratha.
Yes, my lord, page 64 is the order passed in the contempt case by this.
64 e dekhuntu.
Page 64.
The contempt petition was disposed of with the following order, dated 4/10/2023. The Learned Senior Counsel refers to the paragraph
4
as reproduced herein. It is submitted that regarding the according to you, what period has not been accounted or the scale has not been correctly fixed.
Scale has not given, and accordingly, my lord, see, the continuity is given, all benefits are to be given. That is what my this writ application is.
It is submitted that pursuant to the orders passed by this court, confirmed by the writ appellate court, and in though compliance affidavit was filed, the petitioner service period, you are now retired.
Yes, I am retired.
The
I am
petitioner
71
service
years
period
now.
till 30.04.2014, that is the date of superannuation of the petitioner, has not been taken into account, and the scale of pay has not been correctly fixed to determine the last paid run for
And
the
accordingly,
benefit of pension,
appropriate pension.
for determination of the pension. Para, issue notice along with this order.
Submit one thing, minutes.
Please.
State will take notice. ma'am.
Mr. Swai, there are too much of factual assertions, so you have to reply.
Yes, that was.
So notice has to go. Notice has to.
I am not on that list.
Yes.
What I am suggesting is, this order was passed long 4/10/2023. If he had any grievance, he could have immediately make a representation before the authority.
Why should I make
This
a
you have not
representation,
complied
sir?
with. This may be complied with.
Mr.
Now, in 2025,
Maybe,
directly-
Mr. Swai, you are right, but you see, the petitioner starts his journey in the way back in the year 2018.
Yes.
He's now a senior citizen, retired in 2014.
Yes.
Now he would be about 70 years of age.
71 years.
No,
of age.
for his
yes.
for his benefit,
No,
I'm
don't look my benefit, sir.
You take a instruction. If suppose
let him be specific what he wants, whether what has been complied with, what has been left out. Let him make
correct.
yes.
I understand, Mr. Swai.
Otherwise-
You simply obtain instruction. No need to file a counter also. If you on written instruction say
Yeah.
that if he makes a representation, that will be considered giving the details. I will direct that. Let that detailed calculation or whatever table will be filed here. Copy will be served to you, and the petition will be disposed of.
No, let the writ petition be pending. Let him make a
Correct.
representation
Correct.
that will be
So you
considered.
just obtain that instruction.
Yes.
Take a short adjournment.
They will be only because they will be unable to know what has been
I
complied with, what
understand. I
has not been
understand.
complied.
You are saying that it could be possible. There is a possibility that they are unable to answer it. But you
Yes.
come back with that instruction. I will direct. The court will direct the petitioner to furnish that. So it is a matter of. You see,
Why my lord and friend
he has
is not
already.
afraid to make it
No.
instruction?
Mr. Ratha, at least he is with you.
No, he is
I'm
with
with
me.
you. I'm with
My lord,
you.
he
I'm
is
not
with, he is with me in a different language.
No,
That is
no.
that.
It will put our officers to
Issue
difficult.
notice along with this order, indicating that the matter is likely to be disposed of at the stage of admission. Naturally, Lekhontuni. Stage of admission, Lekhontuni. The learned AGA, upon advance copy served, appears on behalf of the opposite parties 1, 2, and 6 Hala? You don't require any advance copy. Extra copy not darkar nahi.
1, 2,
1, 2 and 6.
yes, my lord.
1, 2 and 6.
And, yes.
Notice to the opposite parties 3, 4 and 5 by registered oblique speed post
Yes.
with AD. How much time, sir?
10 days or week time? A week time.
कौन लिख ले?
Week time.
5.
OP6 notice, I think notice will go.
हाँ, 3, 4, 5.
OP6.
नहीं, controller आप कौन सा पढ़?
Office तो मालूम है नहीं?
नहीं, नहीं, he's not accountant general. He is controller.
Control.
आप you are appearing for.
They are officers.
Control.
He thought accountant general. से कौन लिख ले? हाँ, speed oblique registered post with AD, fixing early returnable date. Notice B issued करिवे. Sentence टा भूल होची. Notice B issued to the so and so opposite parties, fixing early returnable date. Requisites should be filed within 7 working days. Hala?
Yes.
It is list after SR. Liberty to mention. For listing before the assigned bench. तापरे गोटे लाइन लिखंतु the learned AGS shall obtain instructions regarding the details of the benefits that is to be considered by the authorities
Or his entitlement, my lord.
and his entitlements. Upon the instruction they asked to see him.
Claim collection ଆମେ decide.
No, shouldn't
He's not making
now
claim.
I understand. Now you have the weapon in your hand to ask them. At least the court has directed. Let them tell you that we do not know.
ସେ ନୂଆ ନୂଆ claim କରିବ।
And I will let long.
So I am granting you liberty, Mr. Ratha, if you can move it.
Yes, let him move. Let him move.
I'm thankful that my lords have given
Yes.
That part may be indicated.
No.
Let him move in the meantime during pendency
no,
of this case. We will consider.
They upon instruction when they assure you that they will be working on it,
Yes.
they can't deny you. They can't deny you that will not be.
Asla ko
Let
instruction I
them,
may not be there.
let them say.
Somebody will ask.
No, let them say that. No, Mr. Ratha will remember. अच्छा गोटे लिखी दियंतु मिस्टर संजीव स्वाईंकर सबमिशन लिखी दियंतु लर्नेड AG in response submits that in all fairness the petitioner can furnish the details of the
Claim.
entitlements in form of a affidavit or table
affidavit with a calculation sheet.
in form of a calculation sheet supported by affidavit.
Yes, fine.
Yes.
I'm recording.
That will do.
Yes, fine.
If Mr. Ratha is
Yes.
able to, senior counsel is able to do that,
Yes.
he will mention it.
Yes.
Liberty to mention.
That will be done.
That will be done. Yes.
That
Yes.
will be done.
Yes.
11.
28 minutes.
Yes, that matter. 28, Mr. Asile ki Mr. JK Jitendra Misra. Oh, he's there. Yes. Mr. Misra, since there is a direction that if it is not complied with,
Not pressed.
the learned AGA mentioned the matter.
Not pressed.
Yes. You are filing, who is appearing? Mr. Jitendra Kumar Misra -2. Mr. Devaraj Mahanti AGA for the state. The matter is taken up on mention being made by the learned AGA. As he mentioned that, as he stated that, as he stated that the Director, Secondary Education, Orissa, appears in person to apprise the court regarding compliance of the order dated 26/11/2021, passed by this bench in WPC number 35149 of 2021. The affidavit of indicating compliance of the order filed in court, the same shall be taken on record, scanned copy be updated. Learned counsel for the petitioner fairly appears being requested by the learned AGA. He submits that the order has been, since the order has been complied with, the nothing survives for adjudication. Stop. Subpara. The CONTC petition stands dropped.
A copy of that compliance.
The से जो लिख लेने की filed compliance affidavit is filed in court. Copy of the affidavit. दे बेटा.
Yes.
Acha, the copy of the affidavit be served during course of the day on the learned counsel for the petitioner.
Your personal appearance.
Item 11.
Just a second, ठीक है sir. You are going too fast today. The personal appearance of the Director Secondary Education is dispensed with. Yes.
And next case,
Yes.
29.
Okay.
29.
Item 29. ठीक है आगुरु मेंशन करथांते मिस्टर जेना कर मैटर आपण केमती हाउ कैन यू सुपरसीड मिस्टर जेना. Yes, Mr. Director, we appreciate that you have complied with the order. Yes.
Not in time. Not in time. He has violated this honorable court order.
In fact,
He has violated this honorable court order.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଟା ତ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ ଲାଇନ୍ ଏଟା ସେମିତି ବାଇ ଇମ୍ପ୍ଲିକେସନ ହେଇପାରିବ.
ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ କୋଉଥିରେ ଗୋଟେ ପନିଶମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତେ ତାହେଲେ ଆମର ଥାର୍ଡ ଫୋର୍ଥ ଫିଫ୍ଥ କଣ୍ଟେମ୍ପ୍ଟ ହୁଅନ୍ତା ନା ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ.
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ କେବେ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ କଣ୍ଟେମ୍ପ୍ଟ ଥାର୍ଡ କରିନି.
ଏଇଥିରେ ଏଇଥିରେ ଯୋଉ ଡେଟ୍
ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଥାର୍ଡ ଫୋର୍ଥ ଫିଫ୍ଥ ସେଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଇନୋଭେସନ. ମୁଁ ତ ଆଇ ହାଭ୍ ନଟ୍ ଆଇ ଆମ୍ ୟେଟ୍ ଟୁ ଡୁ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍.
ନା ତେଣୁ ଗୋଟାକର କୋଉଠି ପନିଶମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଗଲା ଆଉ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ସେମିତି ହୁଅନ୍ତାନି.
ସେ ତ କମ୍ପ୍ଲାଏ କଲା ପରେ କହିଲେ କଣ ହବ?
he has,
ନା କମ୍ପ୍ଲାଇ ଇନ୍ ଟାଇମ୍
he has
କରିନାହାନ୍ତି.
joined 4 days back.
ହଁ ୟେସ୍.
In time they have not complied. They have violated the order.
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ସେଟା ଆପଣ ପ୍ରୋଭିଜନ ଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ସେଟା ଡେଲିବରେଟ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଇଣ୍ଟେନସନାଲ ନହେଲେ ହେଇପାରିବନି.
Deliver in time.
Even violated ଯଦି ଆପଣଙ୍କର belated compliance ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ଏକ୍ସାମିନ କରିବେ ନା ଲ ଟାକୁ. ଆଉ କୋଉ টেক্সট বুক ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଟା କଣ୍ଟେମ୍ପ୍ଟ ମ୍ୟାଟରରେ which text book you are reading? Contempt of Court Act ରେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
କୋଉ টেক্সଟ ବୁକ୍ annotated କୋଉଟା ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି?
Contempt Courts Act.
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ there is lot of law on this. The law is very clear.
Clear if they have
Because in case of this quasi criminal proceeding, unless there is motive, one cannot be. এটা তো civil liability নুହ ନା.
motive this my lord in the identical.
ଆରେ ଆପଣ ମ୍ୟାଟର ମୁଁ 29 ନେଲିନି ଆପଣ ମିଷ୍ଟର ଜେନା ଙ୍କ ମ୍ୟାଟର ଛାଡନ୍ତୁ. Yes, Mr. Jena, PK Jena for the petitioner.
May I please, Lords? So this is a third round of litigation by the petitioner. The effective order passed by this Hon'Ble Court is at page 72, Annexure 16.
Yes.
The 74 is the order starts from 74. Matter
Yes.
taken up so and so.
Yes.
Third, Mr. PK Jena so and so. Then
Yes.
This is that it's a direction was given in the last portion.
Yes, please.
It is true that the
76 ରେ ନା କୋଉ ପେଜ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ?
Again 75
75, yes.
75 re.
Yes.
The petitioner being agreed by such direction of the sub-collector has approached this court and is submitted by Mr. Jena for the petitioner that since the earlier valuation was furnished in the year 2014 and the matter was kept pending without fault of the petitioner or private opposite parties, it would be unjustified on the part of the sub-collector to direct the payment of compensation amount as per the fresh valuation of the year 2022. Mr. Mahapatal and counsel for the opposite parties 2 and 3 files 2 affidavits in respect of the opposite party number 2 and 3. It is stated in para 14 and 15 of the counter affidavit that the opposite party 2 and 3 have no objection for transfer of the land in favor of the petitioner upon receipt of the compensation amount as per the valuation furnished in the letter dated so and so by sub register Panpost. It is true that after remand of the matter by the ADM in the year 2012, sub-collector did not proceed after getting the land valuation report from the sub-register in the year 2014. So the matter was kept pending till date without any fault on the part of the petitioner and the opposite party number 2 and 3. In such
situation,
in view of the admission of opposite party number 2 and 3 that they are agreed to receive the amount of compensation at the rate of valuation of the year 2014 as furnished by the sub-register, no reason is found to deny the parties for interstate transfer of the land with receipt of the compensation. Accordingly, the sub-collector is directed to proceed for payment of compensation in favor of the opposite partner 2 and 3 by petitioner in RMC case number so-and-so in terms of valuation report furnished by the sub-register in letter number so-and-so 2014. It is expected that the sub-collectors shall do well to complete the exercise within a period of so-and-so.
Yes.
My lord, thereafter, my lord, he has valued the compensation only a portion of the land. The scheduled land is something. He has valued only a little portion of the land and left the others without any valuation. I am ready to pay.
Interstate transfer hela ki?
नहीं order करचन पे annexer 1 order कर देचन.
नहीं जो अपन operative portion page 76 just kindly read it little slowly. As furnished by third line ru padantu. Compensation at the rate of valuation of the year 2014 as furnished by the sub-register, no reason is found to deny the parties for interstate transfer of the land.
Yes.
So interstate transfer hela ki?
हाँ माने compensation देले से ना होगा सर.
केमती
ये जो amount of fix कले sub-register देला 14 मसीहा रे जब जहाँ थिला.
कने interstate transfer रे sub-register has no role.
ना valuation देबा.
Valuation मु कोनी. Parties have a role.
हाँ party देबा.
नहीं, in fact, to be very frank with you, I am unable to follow that part also. I myself am unable to follow. What do you mean by interstate transfer?
This is a case regarding transfer of land from a scheduled tribe to the non-scheduled tribe. This is
regulation 2 is a bar.
1956
is a bar.
56 is a bar.
Yes.
But subsequently, interpreting the judgment of Amarendra Pratap Singh by the Supreme Court.
Amarendra Prasad Prajapati. Not Singh.
Yes. The state government has come out with a notification that it can be transferred in certain cases, my lord. That was there. In the present case, after examining all these things, my lord, this court came to the conclusion that when the parties have agreed, so there is nothing there in view of the...
So where you have, which document post this decision by the coordinate bench?
Yes.
Which document?
Document annexure.
Mr. Jena,
yes.
This matter is still the assignment of that bench is not available.
I don't know some matter.
Because you are now seeking almost kind of a review of the whole thing.
Not review. I am not challenging this order.
No. Why should you challenge this order? It's a order in your favor.
Yes.
But that interstate transfer, despite the bar in Regulation 2 of 1956, was directed by the court, by that court.
Yes.
You should file a miscase there. That would be better. In all fairness. For both of you. For both of you.
जो लैंड टा ट्रांसफर करिया पे जो शेड्यूल ऑफ लैंड थिला ये वर्तमान से जो ऑर्डर टा पास करछन गोटे पोर्शन केवल वैल्यूएशन कर देई कहजन दो पाए
सेटा मु बुझला परे त आपन को कहूची. You are saying that unless you seek a clarification or further direction in that particular writ petition which has been decided already.
Sir,
I don't think it's my prima facie understanding. You consider this. I don't think this will inure to the benefit of the petitioners. Once the matter has been decided by the court, it should not be reopened. But by the same court, it can be clarified. Further direction can be issued. There is no cause of action now, fresh cause of action.
No, there is no fresh cause of action because he has...
If you read, you just read again para 7. You have read to me. In fact, I'm reading with you.
Sir.
It's not my interpretation also. You should file a simple. You have to file that IA for whatever.
Sir, etre order e kichi sir ambiguity na ye order high.
Who is saying that ambiguity actually? Then you are not following actually. Sir, it is like this. Don't look at your brief. Just listen to me. Yeah. There is an order.
Yes.
There is involvement of a transaction between two private individuals. There is a statutory bar.
Yes.
You come to High Court.
Yes.
High Court directs that since both of you agree, they let there be a transaction. This authority is sub-register for registration of land, or maybe the authority will grant permission to sub-collector. This is the scenario or not? Am I correct or not?
No,
have I understood?
No. that portion I have to say something.
Yes.
They say that in view of the government, this order also said that.
ମୁଁ ସାର୍ ଅଥରିଟି ପଚାରୁଛି ଆପଣ ଦେ ସେ
Like
କହୁଛନ୍ତି
authority se कहले je
any other third authority involved other
no,
than these two?
sub-collector. It is the sub-collector was directed to.
ମୁଁ sub collector କହିଲେ ଆପଣ ବି sub collector କହୁଛନ୍ତି. I am saying the sub collector is the authority to grant permission. Sub registrar, district sub registrar is the authority to register the document
Yes, yes.
or any other authority involved.
No, sub-register
Sub collector,
valuation on the 2014.
whatever sir, benchmark valuation
Yes.
or circle rate, that those are not the
Yes,
considered. So there is a direction of the High Court already there.
yes.
So what I will adjudicate further and issue direction.
ଏଠି ଏ ଯୋଉ କହିଛନ୍ତି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଦବା ପାଇଁ ଯୋଉ ସିଡ୍ୟୁଲ ଲାଣ୍ଡ ଟା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଇଏ ଗୋଟେ ପର୍ସନ କୁ ଦେଇକି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପର୍ସନ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି
Mr. Jena, ସେ ଯୋଉଟା ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି,
ଆଜ୍ଞା
is it not pursuant to the order by the High Court?
ନାଇଁ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ କହିଲା ପୁରା ସିଡ୍ୟୁଲ ଲାଣ୍ଡ ଟା କଥା
No.
ଡିଲ୍
Please answer the question.
କରିଛି
It's a very simple question. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ କହୁଛନ୍ତି କିଛି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ବା କିଛି portion ନ
ଯୋଉ
ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି,
ପର୍ସନ ଘର ଅଛି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
kindly just allow me to complete that so that it will be better discussion will be there. Whatever he has given DSR, district sub registrar, is pursuant to High Court direction or not?
डिस्ट्रिक्ट सब रेजिस्टर सब कलेक्टर
ये भी सब कलेक्टर सेटा छाड़ दियंतु एक अथॉरिटी
आज्ञा
से ना कहले से प्रॉब्लम हो the whatever the authority has given
यस
is pursuant to High Court direction or not?
यस
So then that is what I have been asking you. So how can I reopen and re-adjudicate it? That which area, which portion? It is not only it is not constructive res judicata, it is direct res judicata, and there is no basis also for me to reopen the whole thing. Yes, Mr. Mahanti.
तो खाली may I suggest sir
Then say कौन दो? मैं ताम किसी कोया को दो ने it is
खाली
between you and
reconsider करिवे कि सर जदि आपण subject to your lordship's appreciation, if it can be sent back to the particular authority saying that as per the scheduled land and government.
Sir, that prayer I have been make I have been telling you that only.
Sitting
That you please make that prayer before that particular bench.
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ ସିଏ ନୁହଁ
ସେଟା ଆପଣ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ତ ଆସାଇନମେଣ୍ଟ ସିମ୍ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହବ ତେଣୁ ସେଥିରେ କଣ ଅଛି କି ସୋ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ସେଇ ରିଟ୍ ରେ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ ସେଟା ତାଙ୍କର ଇଏରେ ସିଙ୍ଗଲ ବେଞ୍ଚ ରେ ଆସିବ ଯୋଉଟା ଡିଭିଜନ ବେଞ୍ଚ ଅଛି ଆପଣ ଯଦି ମୁଭ କରିବେ ତାଙ୍କୁ କି ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି କୁ ସେ ତାଙ୍କର ପ୍ଲେସ କରିକି ଆପଣ କୋଉ ଦିନ 4ଟା ବେଳେ କି ଗୋଟାଏ ବେଳେ ଯୋଉ ହୁଏ ସେମିତି ହବ ଆଉ କଣ
ଆର୍ଜେଣ୍ଟ କରିଦେଇଥାନ୍ତି
so that you consider. No, yes, Mr. Mahanti, what do you say? No, I'll pass that order.
In fact, he is aggrieved only 100% solatium is granted on the valuations. As per that, 13B2 of the regulation 2, that is a provision for the compensation in terms of the Land Acquisition Act. And new Land Acquisition Act came to effect 1/1/2014. As per the 14, he has added to.
No, Mr. Mahanti, if I have understood Mr. Jena, he says only a portion of land has been allowed.
Yes,
He's repeatedly telling that.
Because
So unless, so whatever has been done is pursuant to para 7 of that judgment and order.
yes, my lord.
After the direction is issued by this court, this has been done. So any clarification or interpretation of that order should be done by that bench.
Right.
I can't reopen that issue again and obviously he should not be agreed. I mean, either of the parties, you have also not challenged that order. And finality.
Let me withdraw and file an application paper.
ନା withdraw କାଇଁ
ସେ withdraw କରିବାକୁ somehow ତାଙ୍କ ସେ ଚାହୁଁନାହାନ୍ତି ରିଟ୍ ରେ ହିଁ ସେଟା ସେ କରିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କଣ ରିଟ୍ ଟା ସେଠି ମୁଭ୍ କରିବେ ରିଟ୍ ମୁଭ୍ କଲେ ହବନି
ଆଉ ଏଇଟା ଯୋଉ
ଆଇଏ ରିଟ୍ କେମିତି ଆପଣ ମଲ୍ଟିପଲ ରିଟ୍ ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ ଏଭ୍ରି ଅକେଜନ ରେ ଗୋଟେ ରିଟ୍ ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ କେମିତି ହବ
ସେୟା ତମକୁ ସେ ଆଇ ରିଟ୍ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ
ସେ ସେଟା କହୁଛନ୍ତି ପରା ସେ କହିଲେ ଯେ ଆପଣ ଆଇଏ ଟେ ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ ଫର
ନା ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ରିଟ୍ ଟା withdraw କରନ୍ତୁ ସେଇଟା ମୁଁ କହିଲି ନାଇଁ
ରିଟ୍ ଟା withdraw ନ କଲେ ଆଇଏ କେମିତି ହବ
ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
अच्छा କଥା anyway you did Mr. P.K. Jena for the petitioner, Mr. Devaraj Mahanti AGA for the state. Legal appearance. The learned counsel for the petitioner.
Only see the page 40.
ठीक है microphone रे कौन से
Page 40 of the order.
नहीं I will not go beyond the order. When there is a coordinate bench order staring at us.
Lordship enter land has been assessed. So Lordship see that.
ଦେଖ
40 table. Your Lordship see that table. Table portion.
Yes.
Total area is 108.
Again.
Total area is 1 acre 08.
yes
हाँ 1 acre 08.
area under the
unauthorized 0.060.
It's a unauthorized occupation for assessment for the unauthorized occupation.
Then you are directly on the point what I have been telling you. How can I modify that High Court order?
Again.
से घर और रास्तार unauthorized occupation पाई पाइबे कि नहीं another it will lie, or that same court has to clarify that, because the court simply said that since the parties agree that they will exchange the land, pay the whatever compensation or consideration.
And the schedule of land was never in dispute. Never in dispute.
Sir, it's not the schedule of land. It's the nature and character of occupation.
Occupation.
Land schedule is a description of land.
Description
area thibo boundary thibo. Apano jota कहउछोनी जदि सेतिर से कहउछोनी, so then that you have to go to that court for getting that clarification.
So that is there. Already OSTOLR at the appellate court, they have
whatever the read court. I'm saying about the read court. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner had approached. Dekhuchonti to? Had learned counsel for the petitioner had approached earlier this court by filing WPC number 21028 of 2022. That was disposed of by order dated 13/2/2024. The learned counsel refers to the said order, particularly paragraph 7, which is reproduced herein. Reproduce kale page achi 75 76. Tapar lekhontu. They submitted that pursuant to the orders passed by this court, by the coordinate bench, by this court, by the coordinate bench, by the coordinate bench, the authorities have acted upon the same, and co-order tahela consequential order koda sir
Annex 1
and passed order dated 30/12/2024. Operative portion ta ko dekhantu ଟିକେ kindly.
Operative portion page 40. Page 40 second paragraph, in view of the facts narrated
Correct.
in the aforesaid paragraph. I am of the opinion.
I am having that, sir. I am having that page. I just wanted to confirm from you.
Sir.
Call likely by the OSD into bracket LR, comma Panpos. Operative portion of the said order is, as indicated, is reproduced here. Page 40 re dekhibe, in view of the facts 40. In view of the facts सुने की पूरा करिवे within 15 days. ना आपण एथरू मिस्टर जेना बी स्पेसिफिक ए जो पैराग्राफ से लास्ट पारा लिखिले को पोर्शन टा छाड़ देले बोले आपण कहउछो ना
जो इन व्यू ऑफ द लिखले नी इन व्यू नैरेटिव
060 जोडे छाड़ देले तो
आज्ञा इलेक्शन 0.06 बिल्डिंग सोन सो
जोडा मिस्टर महांती भी देखेले सेटा कहउछंती तो
सेटा सर 1.0
सेटा आपण चाहुछन जे सेटा पाइबे बोली
हां एटा सब जार अछि सर.
They submitted that the authorities have left out acres 0.060 decimals as would be evident in the said order, particularly the table, for calculating the compensation amount. आपण किछि हिसाब करछन कि अधिक मिलिबो केते टका 5 लक्ष
दबु तांकू.
अरे सेही कथा तो आपण धरछन्ती जे भी जे दउ केते टका हबो
ना ना एति जति कैलकुलेट करते
5,64,000 होची से कर करछन्ती
सेटा
आपण को हिसाब रे केते हबो
सर केते हबो कैलकुलेट
सेटा बस that is your grievance.
सर मोर कहा था ए जो कैलकुलेशन मु सेही अनुसार जहा हबो दे दो.
एमिति केमति ऑर्डर हबो आज्ञा से जो ऑर्डर करिथिले से ऑर्डर अनुसार जेते हबो सेति की तांकू देबे सब जाक सर्वनाम रे एमति स्टेट हेई परिबो ऑर्डर आपण ओडे किछि
जो ऑर्डर टाइला 2014 मसिया रा बेंचमार्क वैल्यूएशन करी से
बैकग्राउंड को कहीं जाओ आपण इज a high court read court order binding on me also.
There are law has been changed.
Nice sir.
On para in having gone through the order passed by the coordinate bench, in considered opinion of this court, the said aspect of exclusion of any land was not placed for consideration. Para. The petitioner shall seek his remedy. ଆପଣ କଣ ତ ରିଡ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି କି
Clarification by way of clarification ଯଦି କହିବେ
ମୁଁ
ସାର୍
କାଇଁ କଟେ ଆପଣ ଭଲ ଆଉ
ମୋ ସବମିଶନ ଟା ସାର୍ ତା ରେକର୍ଡ ହୋଇତା
ଆପଣ ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ
ଫାଇଲ କରି ଆଇଏଫଆର
ଆପଣ ମନା କରୁଛନ୍ତି ମିଷ୍ଟର ମହାନ୍ତି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ରିଡ୍ କରିବେ ଏବେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ କେମିତି ବୁଝିବି ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ସବମିଟେଡ ବାଇ ଦ ମାନେ এটা ডিসপোজ অফ করে দেয়া কହୁଛନ୍ତି
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ଥାଉ ଏଇଟା
ତାଉ ଠିକ ଅଛି ଦ ଲର୍ନିଂ କାଉନସିଲ ଫର ଦ petitioner to shall seek his remedy para it is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that he shall file appropriate IA before the for consideration, not before, for consideration by the coordinate bench. एरिया आपण जदि पेज 40 देखिबे पूरा लिखा है टेबल रे एकर्स 0.060 डेसिमल्स जेहेतु आपण बारे ब्रीफ टा नाही आपण मु देखि कि को डाकुची आपण को पेज 40 रे अछि ଆଉ ଯଦି ଆପଣ ମେରିଟ ରେ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି କୋऑर्डिनेट बेंच ऑर्डर suppose
ଏଇଟା ସାର୍ ଥାଉ
then you have to file writ appeal or go to supreme court
ନା ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ
then
ସାର୍ ଏଇ
I cannot I should not clarify that order
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଏଇଥିରେ ସାର୍
you can appropriate IA ଆପଣ ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁ ଯାହା ଚାହିଁବେ ଆପଣ ଠିକ the as prayed for the matter stands adjourned by how much time
within 15 days
by 2 weeks liberty to for listing yes next please
Item 12.
Mr. Subhash S.C. Puspalaka. Mr. Debaraj Mahanti, AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation as prayed for list for 2 weeks.
13.
May I please, my lord?
Yes, please. Mr. Manoranjan Padi.
My lord.
M. Padi for the petitioner.
Lord,
Mr. Debaraj Mahanti, AGA for the state. The certified copy is the impugned order.
Yes,
Mr. Padi.
Lord.
How much time?
Time will.
Certified copy High Court rules re exempt kari hobani. Certified copy cannot be exempted as per High Court rules.
Lord,
you can seek time to remove
1
the
month,
defect.
my lord.
इतने दिनों
ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ସେଇଠି ଲଟ୍ସ ଅର୍ଡର ତାହେଲେ ସେଇଟା ନେଇକି ଯିବେ ସେ ଚଞ୍ଚଳ ମିଳିବ
You are Mr. Padi?
Yes, my lord.
Or a lookalike of Mr. Padi? Padi looks different.
No, my lord. My name is Manoranjan Padi.
I understand, but there is also another Manoranjan Padi looking like you.
That is I, Padhi. And my.
How can one remember that you are Y and he is I? Mr. M. Padi, Padhy, है Mr. Debaraj Mahanti. IA लिखिए 3165 of 2025. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that since there has been delay in receiving the certified copy of the impugned order, he may be granted further time, further 4 weeks time. 4 weeks कहले ना?
Milord 2 weeks lordship's order देखेले.
आपण काली दोनांती काली देले असुविधा कोन अछि की? You give by tomorrow. So what is there? If he seeks further 4 weeks time to obtain the certified copy and file the same. Para, prayer is allowed. Further 4 weeks time granted to obtain certified copy and file the same before this court. SRB made after filing of the certified copy. The IA stands disposed of. Writ petition order lekhantu. In view of grant of 4 weeks time for filing of the certified copy, SRB made after filing of the certified copy of the impugned order. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Yes.
14.
Mr. A.C. Ponda for the petitioner. Mr. Devaraj Mohanty, AGA for the state. Yes, Mr. Ponda.
Here, my lords, I purchased a land which was mutated in my name, my lords.
Yes.
And lords, thereafter, lords, it was reverted back to, and the mutation was rejected thereafter, without notice to me. Lords,
That paragraph of the mutation manual, so motor power.
yes. So there is also power of review under section 43.
But the issue is that unless you challenge that order, which has reverted, recall the mutation and reverted the land.
That I am challenging, my lords.
So they are sub-collector.
No, my lords. No appeal lies against that.
Absolutely. Look at this.
Lords, you may kindly see appeal provision is section 42. Service Settlement Act, which says that an appeal from. I'm sorry, my lords.
କେତେବେଳେ ବହି ଆଣୁନାହାନ୍ତି କେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ ସିନା ଆଣୁଛନ୍ତି କେତେବେଳେ କି ମୁଁ ବହି ବଢଉଛି
I'm sorry.
ଆପଣ yes
42 section 42 appeal. An appeal from any final order made under
you are
rule
reading
41.
section
Rule 43.
Rule 43 sir. Rule 43 of service settlement rules 62.
Yes, your lords.
Yes.
And final order made under rule 41.
ଟିକେ 41 ଟା ପଢି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
41, my lords.
slowly.
Yes. 41, manner of disposal of mutation applications. The mutation applications and the petitions of objection, if any, shall be disposed of after giving the parties an opportunity of being heard, and the inquiry to be so held shall be summary in nature.
So that it squarely covers 41.
No. Lords, may see 43, rule 43.
Then kindly read 42.
Yes, 42, an appeal from any final order made under rule 41 shall be.
Shall lie. Yes.
Lords. So, if the original order was made by an assistant settlement officer exercising the powers of the Tahsil, those rules, and working under the administrative control of the settlement officer to the settlement officer.
Yes.
And if the original order was made by any other officer exercising the powers of the Tahsildar under these rules to the subdivisional officer.
Yes. So,
now here
41 read with 42.1 Roman 2 is very clear.
It is
because
it is with regard to original order passed in the mutation case.
No.
Yes.
No.
Rule 41.
Kindly.
42 confined to order.
Go slow. Read 41.
My lord.
Read 41.
41.
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ distinction ଟା ଆଣୁଛନ୍ତି 41 ରେ ନାହିଁ ଜମା ସେଇଟା.
41 କହୁଛି.
slowly ପଢନ୍ତୁ.
41, the mutation applications and the petitions or of objections.
ଏଠି objection allow ହେଇଯାଇଛି.
ନାଇଁ objection ନାହିଁ. Yes. ଏଠି ମୋର mutation allow ହେଇଗଲା.
ତାପରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ mutation ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯଦି objection allow ହେଇଥିଲେ mutation ଟା କ'ଣ ହବ?
Mutation ମୋର allow ହେଲା.
ଆରେ sir question ଟା କ'ଣ ଆପଣ ବୁଝୁଛନ୍ତି କହୁଛନ୍ତି କ'ଣ? I file a mutation. Mr. Mohanty files a mutation.
Yes.
For conversion of a land, you are the objector.
Yes.
Objection is allowed.
Yes.
Mutation कौन होगा?
Then appeal will lie.
No. Mutation will be rejected.
Then
same thing has happened.
No. Here.
You are saying that after the mutation was allowed, thereafter it has been rejected.
Yes.
How both the orders are different?
No. Thereafter mutation was allowed. ROR is issued in my name. Thereafter, some other person, they have filed an application. In that application, without notice to me.
Objection in mutation can be by anyone.
No, your lordship may kindly see rule
43. No, please, you are not reading 41. That's the problem.
No,
you are reading
rule 43. Your lordship.
You are reading 43 in isolation. Read 43.
43, yes.
Yes.
Any person considering himself aggrieved by any decision under this chapter may apply within 30 days from the date of the decision for a review of the order. So this is clearly a review of the order. Whenever
you are reading a statute or order, don't add any words.
No, I am not.
Read simply.
Any person considering himself aggrieved by any decision under this chapter may apply within 30 days from the date of the decision for a review of the order to the officer who passed the said order on the ground of any mistake or error apparent on the face of the record, and the officer may, after giving to the parties interested a reasonable opportunity of being heard, pass such order direction as he thinks fit. So here, my lords, the
Mr. Ponda,
party number
still I will spend some time in it. You are reading 43 in isolation,
My lords.
not reading 41 and 42. At best, I will issue notice. They will appear and I'll remand again to the Tahsildar.
Your lordship see that.
I cannot interfere as far as the read court is concerned. By reading 41, 42, 43, I cannot interfere as far as merits is concerned. It is your choice to waste time of the petitioner here or approach the appellate authority having better power.
No, appeal is not maintainable, my lords, because
If you read 41, 42 and 43,
your lordship may issue notice, lords.
you see, but I will record that appeal is maintainable because wrong position of law, the court should not proceed. It creates a bad precedent.
Oh, your lordship
That
may
is
keep
your
it to
perception.
Your lordship may
You see,
keep it to next week also.
No. Why should I keep it
No.
next week?
Appeal,
No.
because
This is-
appeal against the original order only.
No, it is not right. Please read 41.
41.
You are appeal against original order court what type dekhele mate ଟିକେ?
Appeal from any final order.
ଆପଣ ତ original order କହିଲେଣି.
Final order. Final order
Yes.
already passed.
Final order is the order recalling the order.
In person to High Court direction.
Yes.
In person to High Court direction.
Then-
Your lordship see that.
In High Court direction.
Huh?
No,
Yes,
no,
your lordship
no,
see that.
no, not that. Not that. I will clarify that. also.
କହିବେନି ତା ବୋଲି.
Let
Annexure
let him
3, page
submit.
17.
Let him submit.
17?
Annexure 3, page 17, first line.
Let him submit. Huh?
17?
Page 17, Annexure 3.
Yes.
Agreed party file read petition.
So,
He has appeared, and that part has not been restored.
so even when I was reading with you, my understanding is correct. Now the Tahsildar was exercising this 40 ଆପଣ 43 କହିପାରନ୍ତି, जो भी କହିପାରନ୍ତି. That is in the nature of a 41 proceeding.
Yes.
41 is over already. 42 is
High Court ରେ High Court challenge କରିଛନ୍ତି.
No, High Court. I was not a party. I am the subsequent purchaser.
ଆପଣ subsequent କି future purchaser ଅଲଗା କଥା. Can I sit in appeal over the High Court order in WPC 2023?
No,
Then
that
if
application,
the High Court directs,
that petition. No,
Mr. Ponda, if you don't listen, then what can
I'm
be done?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Arre, please allow the sentence to be completed. The question is very specific.
My lords.
The subsequent purchaser has he challenged the High Court order?
No,
Then
High Court order is something else, my lords. I'll
kindly
clarify.
show the High Court order.
I'll clarify that, my lords.
No, clarify.
I'm not-
High Court order cannot be clarified by a purchaser.
No, I'm not clarifying.
So have you placed the High Court order?
What has happened in this case, my lords?
नहीं ଆପଣ High Court order place କରନ୍ତୁ. What has happened କଣ?
That currently not available with me.
High Court order ବାହାର କଲେ କୋର୍ଟ ମାଷ୍ଟର କିଏ ଆସିଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ.
25/11/22 is not the
Take a
order
rule.
court's order.
This cannot be. ତାପରେ interesting ହଉଛି I am not saying that remedies or your case is a bad case.
No,
The court is entertaining. That is how the court will say that in view of this you have to go move the appellate authority. The delay will be condoned.
if
And you are insisting.
No,
you are
that is-
insisting that when the order is passed in your favor.
no, if your lordship clarifies that, my lords, I will file appeal.
What clarifies?
Because to
More
my,
कौन clarify रहला कौन?
my lords, to my,
ଆପଣ 41, 42 ନ ପଢିକି 43 ପଢିଲେ.
no,
If I read 41 ରେ ଆପଣ ଲେଖିଲେ the final order. ଆପଣ ତାକୁ କହିଲେ ଯେ କଣ ସେଟା କହୁଛନ୍ତି? Final order ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ତାକୁ?
original order.
Original order. It is not the original. Final order ଟା କୋଉଟା ହବ ଏଥିରେ?
Final order जोटा मोर mutation टा allow ହେଲା.
No. ବଢିଆ.
सेटा allow है कि पट्टा correction
Mr.
ହେଇଗला.
Ponda, Potta correction is neither confers any right, title, interest.
No,
It
no.
is only for revenue purpose.
Yes.
The final order is the order passed by the authority finally.
Finally, it was
You can't make it the original order. You are reading something else in the
final
future.
order. Let it be final order.
This final order cannot be. When a authority has recalled his earlier order, you will say the earlier order is the final order or the latter order.
No, earlier order finally disposed of. Mutation
finally-
was finally
Sir,
disposed of.
don't read between. Don't make a hair splitting exercise.
Your lordship में,
But you are saying that a authority illegally has recalled the order.
without notice to me.
Whatever it may
that
be,
is.
it is a illegal order. Fine, that's fine. But the final order is the original order. Your submission is the second order is illegal.
No, when the mutation was allowed,
Without
when the mutation
is there
was, my lords.
is there any your submission is that the second order is to be set aside because it's a illegal order.
Yes.
But is it the original order?
No, original order.
So why you are reading it?
Original order was original order.
So original order after being recalled, where does it say? Where does it stay? What is the status of that order? Original order. Apan kuchandi that is the original final order.
It is the order passed in review. my
No,
lords.
no. This kind of interpretation is not correct, Mr. With greatest of respect, Mr. Panda, not expected also.
So if it is clarified, then I will file appeal.
Why should I clarify for Tahsildar? The read court will clarify the Tahsildar. When the
No.
when the petitioner is submitting that, the order which has been recalled is the final order.
And my lords, principles of natural justice has to be followed. This
So
statute
that is
says
another
that.
thing. So mu to kahli illegal.
That is my ground.
You see, Mr. Panda, the order may be principle of natural justice. So many things. It is bad in so many ways. It's an illegal order. That is your submission. Who is saying that the order is good or correct?
Lord, since
But your contention is that
Yes.
since the second order, the original order is the final order, the read doesn't lie. Appeal doesn't lie. Because you are reading 43 in isolation. And how does it benefit the petitioner?
my lords.
Can the read court adjudicate the facts?
No, I am not. I am not
And the
doing
second
that.
part, he has not challenged the order.
I have challenged that order. I have
High Court order challenge
challenged-
करछे.
High Court order mu challenge
So
करछि.
you are कौन केतेबेले कहउचंदी ता
No,
आपण you must be consistent, Mr. Panda. If the Tahsildar obeys the High Court's order, recalls his order, you are saying the original order is the final order and High Court order no one will challenge.
No, High Court order.
It has a consequence, Mr. Panda. I can't revisit the High Court order earlier. Am I exercising jurisdiction, appeal jurisdiction, or the 227 jurisdiction?
My simple case is that without giving opportunity, the order
Sir,
passed
who
in
is
my
saying,
favor was
sir, who is saying that he was given opportunity? I don't understand this. I am saying that you are saying the second order is illegal order liable to be set aside.
Yes.
Have I ever said that it is a legal order, cannot be set aside?
No.
Then why you are going on repeating you're answering query actually? Because your contention is that 42 appeal lies against the
Order passed in
original order, not the final order.
Final order.
So when an order is recalled, which is the final order?
Final order, my lords, the mutation order was the final order.
I cannot. I'll record your submission.
As for section 41, as for section
I'll
41,
simply
order
record
passed
your
in the
submission
mutation.
and
So if your lordship clarifies that, my lords, I will file appeal.
there is nothing to clarify. It is you see, it is a man-made proposition. The person comes, tells you something, and you go by his version. Statute says something. If the High Court will go to the extent saying that the original order that was recalled by the second order is the final order, I have to record that, Mr. Panda. Unless I record that, how can I clarify it? Third Lord Counsel for the petitioner, it is submitted that the petitioner is agreed by the order dated second order quota
17/8/2024
17/8/2024 passed by the Tahsildar.
and a separate judicial miscase was opened, my lords.
ଟିକେ ଆଜ୍ଞା allow
I'm
କରନ୍ତୁ
sorry.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆପଣ କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ବୁଝିପାରୁନି. Why do you presume that I will not dictate the order?
I am sorry.
Or if you want to dictate the order, you call your steno. Why you are dictating my secretary? ଆପଣ ସାଇଡ୍ ରେ ବସେଇବେ ଡିକ୍ଟେସନ
No,
ଦେବେ.
I am sorry.
ସବୁ କଥାରେ ସରି କହିବେ, ସବୁ କଥାରେ ଇଣ୍ଟରପ୍ଟ କରିବେ. Passed by the Tahsildar OP number so and so in judicial miscase number 05. ଏ order ର print ଟା ଦେଖିଲେ printer କଣ ହେଲା ଖରାପ ଅଛି ଉଠେଇଲେ ଉପରକୁ ଆଚ୍ଛା ସ୍କ୍ରଲ୍ ହେଇପାରିବ ଠିକ ଅଛି କଣ ଲେଖିଲେ 5 of 2024 by the said order the Tahsildar recalled his कोटी recall कले को paragraph
Lords, last paragraph, page 21. Order dated 14/1/2024 and 13/2/2024 passed in mutation case number. Lords, page 21.
अच्छी को जगह पढ़छन मु पाउनी सेटा
First, page 21.
हां
Order dated 14/1, the first line.
कौन लिखले earlier orders dated 14/1/2020 13/2/2024 passed in mutation case number देखिए लिखिए पेज 21 ना भूल भाल सब हो प्रिंट बाहर लगी ठीक अच्छे रखी था earlier orders stated भूल लिखा है order stated 14/1/24 13/2/24 passed in mutation case number dash and dash respectively, thereby rejecting case number 13607 of 23 and 10183 of 23. The learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the operative portion of the said order passed by the Tahsildar, which is quoted herein. Page 21, re, keeping in view the above, then up to that, up to Padanpur. Hela. এটা তহসিলদার যে ভুবনেশ্বর লিখলেন তহসিলদার জটনি লিখছেন জটনি it is submitted. The Tahsildar's order is not appellable. Order dated 17/8/2024 is not appellable under Rule 42 of the Odisha Survey and Settlement Rules, 1962. Stuff. The petitioner who had filed the mutation cases earlier, that is,
My case is one, my lords.
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ sir, ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ. You may presume that I do not understand or read anything, but ଶୁଣିଲେ ଆପଣ interrupt କଲେ କ'ଣ ହଉଛି ନା ସେ ଲେଖି ପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି. They have a difficulty also. They are also overworked. They are unable. ମୁଁ ଯଦି complete କରିପାରିବିନି sentence ଟା ତାହେଲେ ସେ କେମିତି ଲେଖିବେ? କ'ଣ ଲେଖିଲେ? So that is how I please request ଆପଣ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉଠି ଭୁଲ ହଉଛି ମତେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ. କ'ଣ That is mutation case number 13607 of 23 and 10183 of 23. या କହୁଥିଲେ ତ?
ଆମର ସେ ଗୋଟେ ମୁଁ ସେ ଗୋଟେ ମ୍ୟୁଟେସନ ମୋର ଆରଟା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲା.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର କୋଉଟା?
10883 183.
The petitioner had କଣ ସେ ଲେଖିଲେ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଟା? ସେ କାଇଁ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରି ନାହାନ୍ତି? ସେ ରିଟ୍ ଫାଇଲ କରି ସେ ଆପିଲ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିବେ.
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ସେଟା
Because writ is not the remedy. Upon जो fabulous contention that original order after being recalled is the final order, it is difficult. Case law भी खुजिया कष्ट है आप ऊपरे. कौन लिखले? Cases no. Case number 10183 of 23 was not given opportunity of hearing in the proceeding initiated by the Tahsildar. To support his contention that the order dated 17/8/2024 is not appellable under Rule 42 of the OSS Rules, 1962, it is contended that the appeal lies against any final order made under Rule 41 and the order passed by the Tahsildar dated 17/8/2024 cannot be said to be the final order. To appreciate the Mr. Mahanti submission. Mr. Mahanti, Lord DG, in response submits that the proceeding that is judicial miscase number 05 of 2024 was initiated as would be evident from the order passed by the authority by the Tahsildar into bracket annexer 3. Pursuant to the direction of the order, direction of this court by a coordinate bench. Sira diondu. What likely? Pursuant to? By order dated 25/11/2022 in WPC number 17926 of 2023 into bracket Dushmanta Sen Ray and others versus State of Odisha and others.
It's a
Again,
WPC 2023 रे order dated 22 सेटा भूल सेटा से
बुझिपाली सुबुनी आपने माइक्रोफोन
WPC of the year 2023 but order dated 2022 सेटा
सर मु देखन बर्तन हाईकोर्ट ऑर्डर भी डिस्प्यूट हे गलन मु कोन करिया त जज किछि करि परिबेनी
23 रो WPC order देछि
देखु नांती आपण जे खोजुतिले ऑर्डरटा केते देखुस्तिले 25/11/23 खोजिले त ना 22 क्वेश्चन
एटा 6/6/23 ऑर्डर एटा 6/6/23
पछड़ा देखो सब बेले पूराटा पढिबे पण जो भाबचन जे के किछि देखु ना से तो धर कि आपण पढे की कहला पछरे कोन लिखा छै
एटा 25/11/2022 ऑर्डरटा स्टे हिची
यस दियंत
और एटा ऑर्डर डेटेड 6/6/23
पोस्टिंग डेटा देखो देयर इज सम बेसिस इन सम आपण जते मैडनेस भाबिले भी देयर इज सम मेथड इन मैडनेस
एटा स्टे हिची ऑर्डर डेटेड 25/11/2022 ऑर्डरटा स्टे हिची 25/11/2022 ऑर्डरटा इज पास बाय द एसओ
एते लेटेस्ट ऑर्डर केते अछि अपरे नाही बट सेटा तो फास्ट ऑर्डरटा
25/11/22 ऑर्डरटा अछि एसओ पास बाय द एसओ
टिके रहंतु मु आगे हाई कोर्ट रे कोछि आपण त एसओ कर देलेनी मते करने तहसीलदार आ जस्टिस बिरजा प्रसाद सतपति होचंदी एसओ
ना मु
अरे मु रीट रो ऑर्डरटा देखिया पे तुम कहूची आपण एसओ कहले कोन हबो ए कॉन्टेक्स्टटा बुझंतु देयर इज ए रीट पिटिशन इट इज करेक्टली मेंशन्ड एंड आपण जेतु डाउट करियो मुझे आपण देखैली भी व्हिच आई शुड नॉट डू आल्सो
डाउट करने
डाउट करन ताले काई कहउचंदी
ऑर्डर डेटा होची 6/6/23 सेटा मु
ऑर्डरटा 6/6/23 रे इशू नोटिस हला इट नॉट डिस्पोजल ऑर्डर
एटा डिस्पोज ऑफ हेनी एटा बुझे डिस्पोज ऑफ हेनी बोल एटा खाली एंट्री ऑर्डर चाहिए
सेटा पेंडिंग देखउची रीटटा
पेंडिंग देखो पेंडिंग
दिस प्रोफेशन इज हाइट ऑफ मल्टीटास्किंग 8-10टा जिंस एकाटी देखिया पड़ियो
ना 25/11/2022 ऑर्डर
के रोंतु से जणे देखचन तो तांग छाडी दियंतु आप स्टिल पेंडिंग कौन लिखले नहीं ऑर्डरटा काटी दियंतु पर्सनल डायरेक्शन टा काटी दियो कौन लिखले Three, after filing of the WPC number 17926 of 2023, so 17926 of 2023, ଆପଣ ଦେଇଦେବେ ଏଟା ଆପଣ ସେଟା ବି ଭୁଲ ହେଇଯିବ in the said writ petition which is stated to be pending before this court देखिए तळକୁ ଆସିଲେ स्क्रॉल कले the order dated 25/11/2022 passed by the assistant settlement officer rental colony functioning at major settlement Jobra Cuttack passed in miscase number 34 of 2022 directing to record the disputed land in favor of the opposite parties, number 4 to 10. Was challenged. It is stated at the bar that state recent petition is still pending. Para. To appreciate the contentions of the learned counsel for the petitioner, the rules 41, 42, and 43 to be referred to. The said rules of the OSS rules, 1962 are reproduced here. Para. In view of the clear provision that appeal shall lie from the final order made under Rule 41, the order impugned in the writ petition is appealable. Inasmuch as the final order would be the order dated 17/8/2024 in rejecting the mutation application 10183 of 2023. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that for approaching the appellate authority, the petitioner was to move within 30 days from the date of order, that is 17/8/2024. And the petitioner in good faith pursued the writ remedy. The writ petition having been filed on 4/3/25. Eh?
4/3.
Yes,
No,
Mr.
no, no.
Mahanti?
No.
Upon case no?
10/2/2025.
10/2/25, right? Our compliance staff reporting 10/2/25 लिखले para. अपना मूव करिए अपील रहता.
I'll file.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he shall file appeal as prescribed in the statute before the appellate authority. The period of delay may be condoned by this court by exercising extraordinary as well as equitable jurisdiction. Para. Having had learned counsel for the petitioner, the learned AGF for the state opposite party, and considering the material on record as well as the provisions of the Odisha Survey and Settlement Rules, 1962, read with the Act 1958. It is directed that how much time, Mr. Panda?
Lords, 3 weeks.
If the petitioner moves the appellate authority within 4 weeks by filing a properly constituted appeal for redressal of his grievance, that is to challenge the order passed by the Tahsildar dated 17/8/2024 in Judicial Miscase 5 of 2024. The same shall be considered on merits by after condoning the period of delay. जो लिख रहे हैं petitioner जो ले सही sentence टा उतरे पढ़ो तो petitioner shall move in appeal पढ़ो तो along with insert करो along with a petition for condonation of delay. ତାପରେ ପଢନ୍ତୁ। Since it is brought to the notice of this court that the writ petition is still pending, writ petition WPC number 17926 of 2023, challenging the order dated 25/11/2022, passed by the authority upar lecture pura lecture dictation dechi pura. Yes. Rental colony jobra seta pura na lekhive. Test is still pending. The parties shall abide by the orders to be passed in the said writ petition. Mr. Mahanti, that's a mistake in recording of facts.
Yeah, I verified.
Unless I would have checked this in the system.
No, I have later on verified.
And
because in website that is a pending. I'm sorry.
It shows pending. And issue notice higla pore about the list heini.
I'm sorry for that.
ମୁଁ mention କରିଛି ମୋର certificate pending ଅଛି ବୋଲି।
Ne ଆପଣ ତ party ନଥିଲେ।
I am not a party.
ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ
That original
it is
owner
submitted by the learned counsel for the quoted in short hour. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petition that he has not been arraigned as a party. କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ judicial miscase notice ପାଇନାହାନ୍ତି ବୋଲି ଲେଖିଛି।
ନା notice
ତା ପରେ line he has not
original
noticed.
owner party ଥିଲେ ବୋଧେ ସେଠି।
Most likely हाँ। He is not a party in the writ petition WPC number 17926 of 2023. But ଆପଣ ଯଦି intervene କରିବେନି this dispute will never end. This has become a multi-strand. Who is approaching whom? Who has purchased which land? And you see that there are as many as some 10 purchasers. କେତେ ଜଣ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛନ୍ତି OP number କେତେ ଲେଖା ଅଛି?
ସେମାନେ actually ଆମର vendor ସେମାନଙ୍କ ନାଁଟା record ରେ କଟି ଯାଇଥିଲା settlement ରେ ସେମାନେ
Mr. Pandya, kindly just follow. Suppose you are the only purchaser from those vendors, or there are so many purchasers?
Two purchasers.
So two purchasers, there are two cases.
Yes.
So you never know, unless you intervene, you cannot know what is happening in that proceeding. This should happen.
Earlier it petition number vendor ଅଛନ୍ତି।
Mr. Pandya, deliberately they are not making you party.
No,
deliberately.
After that I have purchased. After filing of the
whatever.
Intervene ନହେଲେ ଜାଣିବେ।
ଆପଣ ଯଦି lease pendants ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ, ଯଦି lease pendants purchaser ତାହେଲେ consequences will follow. You have to abide by the consequences.
ASO କଣ କଲେ 25/11/2022 ରେ ଅର୍ଡର କରିଦେଲେ ମୋର ଭେଣ୍ଡରଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ ROR କରିବା ପାଇଁ କି ତାପରେ ROR ହେଇଗଲା। ROR ହେଲା ପରେ ସେ ମତେ ବିକ୍ରି କଲେ। ASO ଅର୍ଡର ଟାକୁ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରିକି ପିଟିସନ ଫାଇଲ ହେଇଛି।
ASO ଅର୍ଡର ଟା 15B ରେ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ ହବନି, ରିଟ୍ ହବ। ଆପଣ what is your
ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରିନି।
ଆରେ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଲ ପଚାରୁଛି, ଆପଣ କିଏ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ?
ASO ଅର୍ଡର ଟା ଆପିଲେବଲ ଏସଓ ପାଖରେ 2 ରେ।
ଶୁଣ ସେଟା ଆପଣ ସେଠି ତ କହିବେ। The whole problem is that after this court has issued notice, the second judicial case has been the 5/24 has been initiated. And it has got so complicated actually. Exactly. This 5/24 was initiated after notice was issued here. Yes. So most likely the Tahsildar was told that the ASO's order is under challenge. So how can you mutate the land? Tahsildar डरी गले।
ସେଟା recall କଲେ।
ସେ ଡରି ଗଲେ ସେଥିପାଇଁ।
At least I should have been noticed. That is
there. But unless you go approach the writ court, participate in the proceeding before the writ court, even the appellate authority cannot do anything.
So one more prayer, my lords, the certified copy may kindly be returned so that I can file
the certified copy of the order impugned annexed to the writ petition, marked as Annexure 1, shall be returned.
Annexure 3.
Sorry, Annexure 3. Annexure 3 shall be returned by substituting the same with a attested photocopy within
7 days.
Within 7 days. 7 working days करती हूँ। 7 working days. I would like to the authorities shall act on production of the website copy of this order. I would like to be urgent certified copy as per rules. Yes, next please.
15
adjourn is ମାଗିଥିଲେ first।
ମେନସନ କରିଥିଲେ କି?
ହଁ 1 week after।
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ବହିଗୁଡାକ ଆରପଟୁ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ହଜିବ ଫେରେ। ମିଷ୍ଟର ACR ଦାସ କୋଉଟା କହିଲେ? ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦେବେ, ସିଏ ତାଙ୍କର ପାର୍ଟି ନା ନେଇ ସେ ଦେଖିକି ଲେଖିବେ। Mr. ACR Das for the petitioner, Mr. Debaraj Mohanty, AGA for the state, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, 6 accommodation. As prayed for, list after 1 week, liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
16.
Mr. Tusharakanta Naik for the petition, Mr. Debaraj Mohanty, AGA for the state, Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that this matter pertains to the OGLS Act and rules, which is an assignment of the division bench. Stop para, the registry shall verify and do the needful for listing before the assigned bench.
17.
Mr. Deves.
In BC, my lords.
Yes, please.
I had a memo, my lords, to tag this matter with WPC 8861 of 2025.
Mr. Deves, that WPC is assigned to this bench or is already listed before another bench?
No, my lords, it has not been listed, my lords.
Press matter?
Press matter, my lords.
Tag kon habo? ଆପଣ ଏଇଟା ଆଗ ମୁଭ୍ କରିବେ, ଏଇଟା ହେଲା ପରେ ସେଟାକୁ ମେମୋ ଦେବେ ଟ୍ୟାଗ୍ କରିବା ପାଇଁ. And if it is listed before the other bench, I cannot direct. You move the registry or that bench where it is listed.
My lords, my lords. Okay, my lords. I will do.
The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that appearance देखचंदी कि डाकिनी Mr. Devabrat देखिए DEVAVRAT Devabrat Deves for the petitioner, Mr. Debaraj Mohanty, AGA for state. You are writing D Devesh or Devabrat you are writing or Devesh?
D Devesh.
Acha, Mr. D Devesh for the petitioner, Mr. D Mohanty, AGA for the state. Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that there is a connected writ petition. He may be accommodated to verify regarding the listing of both the petitions. How much time, Mr.? When do you want?
I got 7 days, my lords.
List after 1 week, as prayed for, liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
Grateful, my lords.
Yes, please.
18.
Mr. K. Sattar for the petitioner, Mr. Debaraj Mohanty, AGA for the state, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, 6 accommodation, as prayed for, list after 2 weeks, liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
19.
Mr. Patnaik, pass over.
20.
Mr. A. Patnaik for the Mr. D. Mohanty, AGA for the state, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, 6 accommodation, as prayed for, list after 2 weeks, liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
21.
Mr. Jyotirmay Gupta, J. Gupta for the petitioner, Mr. Sarat Pradhan, AC for the state.
Here, Miller.
Yes, please.
It is a second round litigation, Miller.
Yes, please.
Petitioner is the Hindi teacher in the school. Here challenging the order dated 3/3/2025 by the annexure 8, page 34.
Yes.
My case is that to fixation of the pay as per the RSCB minor. According to that, earlier in annexure 4.
आपको impugned order date टा देखिले prayer रे. Kindly look at prayer at page 12. It doesn't refer to 3/3/25. You want setting aside of अच्छा page 13 ने लिखिले.
Page 13
13 date नहीं अच्छा ठीक है.
Was the order of
Hard Learned Counsel for the petitioner. It is submitted that the petitioner is agreed by petitioner working as Hindi teacher in the establishment of OP number
3.
OP number 3 is agreed by the fixation of pay at a lower scale than C is entitled to. He na C. Then he is entitled to. Uma Sankar, he is entitled to. It is the Learned Counsel for the petitioner refers to the office order issued by the OP number 3 dated 3/3/25 into bracket annexure 8 to submit that the said order rejecting prayer of the petitioner for fixation of pay under ORSP rules. देखिए लिखिए पेज 35 देखिए ORSP rules 2017 for correction of monthly for correction of the scale of salary to be rupees 55,000 55,000 instead of 50,000 on 1/1/22 and rupees 56,900 instead of 52,000 as on 1/1/23 is contrary to the material on record and the relevant provisions of law. Issue notice along with this order, the learned ASC appears and waives notice on behalf of the opposite parties 1, 2, and 3. How much time, Mr. You have to file counter?
3 weeks.
The learned ASC 3 weeks time to file counter. As prayed for, counter be filed within 3 weeks. Copy be served on the learned counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner shall have the liberty to file rejoinder thereafter. List after pleadings are complete. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Yes, please.
22.
Mr. Behra.
On behalf of Vera, kindly adjourn.
Upon nada bhuli, you are Mr. Pati.
Sitakant Hota.
Mr. Sitakanta Hota. Hota is nearby to Pati. I try to recollect. Mr. S. Hota on behalf of D. Behra for the petitioner, Mr. Sarath Pradhan ASC for the state. How much time, Mr. Hota?
1 week. Next week.
The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation as prayed for. List 1 week after. List after 1 week.
43. Please tell or similar. This is a petitioner, the retired teacher, my lord, of the headed education institution. He, after retirement, his grievance is for pension, my lord. Though he is a block grant teacher, there is no pension, so there is a judgment passed.
Read appeal ta achi pending.
Read appeal is pending.
So wait upon ebe kai move korchoni. Upon just wait.
No, yes.
So better you.
Though he filed a repentation there, so he came before me and filed the case.
I understand.
So,
But
my lord,
I think that Read Appellate Court has also issued notice. It was ready for argument. Like coincidentally, I was hearing that matter in the sitting in the division bench. That is how it's a coincidence.
but similar cases,
Sorry?
my lord.
Read of the
It was, but then
So that in other
Honorable
cases-
Justice Sinha was
Yes.
posted to Allahabad, so it stopped. Otherwise, it would have been concluded.
No, but though these cases in filed and the order, you will see also similar cases filed and the order that this
No,
case be
Mr. Gupta, I have advantage of the knowing the single bench order and also sitting in the division bench considering the appeal. So you don't have to show me. I am simply saying
I am not showing.
just wait and see. Maybe when you will be getting something positive in the writ appeal. So कौन अध्याय कोई परिबी? तो ये अपेक्षा करंतु. So that there will be less litigation, less confusion. In the age relaxation matter, what happened? The single bench matter got tagged with the division bench matter. So semti karantu ni. Any order now passed by this bench will be shown by Mr. Pradhan to the division bench that the matter is entertained by the same was had the matter in the division bench. Must understand those kind of complications.
Yes.
Already that has happened.
Live or one.
Yes. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is agreed by the non-sanction and non-payment of pension after he has retired as a block grant teacher. He relies upon the judgment dated 12th January 2024 in WPC number. देखिए कि लिखिए पूरा. प्रेयर रे अछि देखि देबे
हेमंत छोटराय वर्सेस
हेमंत कुमार छोटराय वर्सेस स्टेट पूराटा लिखिबे para the learned AG in response submits that the said judgment along with some other judgments are subject matter of the writ appeal जानचंती कि नंबर टा
197/20
Miss Rao Mrs Rao
WA number
W
197
ठीक है आस्ते WA number
197 by
197 by
2024
2024 which is being heard by the writ appellate court. Correct. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain up-to-date instructions as prayed for list after 4 weeks. List after 4 weeks. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Mr. PK Das for the Mr. Das, can we take it up after or no, I'll take it up now? No, it's for you. You have that liberty. You can take that liberty.
My lord, only the last annexure that is to be disposed of in the small matter, my lord.
Mr. PK Das for the petitioner, Mr. Sarat Pradhan AC for the state. By disposal direction to dispose of the representation, will the petitioner get anything?
My lord, my suspension period to be regular and the proceeding may be dropped. That is my sole prayer, my lord. Before the
But
before the
proceeding has been dropped. What you said? Could not hear you.
proceeding to be dropped. Because they have started the proceeding, my lord.
You have challenged the proceeding.
I have not challenged.
But you want to move the authority.
My lord.
Yes, Mr. Pradhan. Let him move. Mr. Mahanti. Let him move. If the authorities grants his prayer, he will be satisfied. Appearance लिख लेंगे. Hard learned counsel for the petitioner. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner raises a limited grievance regarding disposal of his representation dated 13th of January 2025. Addressed to the
Director
opposite party authority
2.
OP number 2. But Mr. Das, since it is a pending disciplinary proceeding, I cannot fix any time for disposal of the representation. Please also understand that will be contrary to your position.
My lord, my lord. My lord, because
I mean, your stand you have taken in the writ petition.
My lord.
कौन लिख लो? Bracket पूरा लिखी देवे. Director Elementary Education, so and so, so and so. It is submitted that the petitioner has mentioned in the representation for regularization of his suspension period from 15/4/24 to 14/10/24 and drop the departmental proceeding initiated. Video order dated केबे हला 17/5/24 नहीं 17 ता पूर्व रही थो 15/4/24 बोधे इनिशिएट केबे हला
reinstated in there, my lord.
डिपीटा के डेटा
My lord, under annexure 9, my lord.
date
1/10/2024, they have mentioned it.
annexure 9 1/10/24
My lord.
1/10/24
Page
Suspension
28.
period
Para.
is in representation he has written that 15/4/24 to 14/10/24.
14/10/24
That is the period mentioned in the
suspend करके बोधे बहुत देरी रे करछन initiation
Page 30 or some see that page.
no that I have mentioned already I have dictated but I wanted the DP के initiate हला Mr. Das says 1/10/24 सेटा पेज होची 28 तो reinstate हे गले 1/10 टा आपण कोन Mr. Das the reinstatement order आपण ता कोन कहउचंती
Again?
disciplinary proceeding केबे initiate हला
अच्छी 17/5/2024
17/5/2024
RCD sir.
page 5
Page 25.
page 20
हाँ 17 page 17 page 17 annexure 5
my lord
17/5/24 ताले एटा page 17 रे अछि annexure 5 The Lord AC submits that the reputation that is pending shall be considered in accordance with law by the authority, and decision shall be taken within a reasonable period of time. Para. Having heard learned counsel for the petitioner and the learned AC, it is directed that the authority shall deal with the representation of the petitioner in accordance with law and take a decision on the same within a reasonable period of time. The writ petition is disposed of accordingly. Then para, it is clarified that this court has not expressed any opinion regarding merits of the case in any manner whatsoever. Mr. Misra, you will not be available after recess? Yes. So rest of the matters,
29 also complied with. Mr. matter.
say, ଯଦି ଅଛି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇ ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତୁ, ସେ ଦେଖିଦେବେ. Mr. Misra is there. The rest of the matters after Mr. Maha is fine.
Dita passover hitla, we have already complied. Petitioner counsel, nobody is turning up.
Okay.
Item 1.
You just instruct any of your colleagues
Yes,
on your behalf. They will say whatever passover I will call after the recess. Yes. Appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over, once when it reached, and again upon resumption of the court proceeding post lunch. The learned AGA, the appearance of petitioner none, Mr. Sanjeev Swami AGA for the state. The learned AGA refers to the compliance affidavit dated 13/11/2023. Filed by the opposite party. It is submitted by the learned AGA that in view of the compliance of the order passed by the order dated 13/12/2021, passed in WPC number 3876 of 2021, nothing survives for adjudication in the present petition. All right. Petitioner doesn't have the learned counsel for the petitioner is not available to respond. Para. In view of the compliance of the order passed by this court, the CUNTC is dropped. Yes, next.
Passover item 3.
Mr. BK Behra for the petitioner none. Mr. Sanjeev Swami AGA for the state. None appears for the petitioner, though the matter is called twice over. Pura sentence sa complete karibe. Once when it reached, and again after resumption of the court proceeding post lunch. To grant further opportunity, the matter is adjourned. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Yes, next.
19.
19 same order. Petitioner none. Mr. Debaraj Mahant appears, though the matter is called twice over. Yes, next please.
Item 25.
Miss J. Jena.
Obligation.
Mrs. J. Jena.
Yes,
J. Jena for the petitioner. Mr. P.K. Padi, DSG. Along with Mr.
Guchayat.
Guchayat.
Deepak Guchayat, yes.
So Deepak Guchayat, CGC for the opposite parties. The learned DSG as well as the CGC appear in VC and address arguments. Yes, Mrs. Jena.
Your Lordship, I have a very limited grievance, Your Lordship, which is for a direction to the appellate
Kindly speak to
authority.
the microphone. They may not be able to hear you. Yes.
Your Lordship, I have a very limited grievance, Your Lordship, which is for a direction to the appellate authority to dispose of the appeal within a stipulated time, Your Lordship. The brief fact of the case is that
Since you don't have to address the merits, Mr. Padhi, what is your submission in response?
My lord, here is the case. She can't have any.
Then let her complete her submission. Since
Yes.
can it be disposed of for disposal of the appeal?
No, my lord.
Then
Reason being that- reason
let her
being that-
submit. Then let her submit.
Yes.
Your Lordship, the brief fact of the case is that the petitioner was served with a termination letter, Your Lordship, while she was serving as a teacher in the Sainik school, Your Lordship. Thereafter, challenging the same, the petitioner approached this honorable court, but this honorable court disposed of the same, granting liberty to approach the appellate authority. Thereafter, the petitioner made an appeal, which is at Annexure 3, Your Lordship, to the appellate authority, which
Kindly refer to the order passed by the coordinate bench.
Yes, Your Lordship, which is Annexure 2, page 10. Paragraph 6, Your Lordship, which is at page
Mr. Padhi, you are having Annexure 2, page 10.
Yes, ma'am.
So
My lord, what happened? What happened? That's why I am just clarifying, my lord. Initially, after his termination, she filed a writ petition before my lord. Generally, this in
she has already stated that. She has already stated.
Yes, just I am clarifying. So within 2 minutes, I am clarifying. Generally, what happened? Those employee under the Sainik school, there is an appeal provision. Here is the case. She was not the regular employee. The employee who can file the appeal, those who have regular employee of the organization, she can file the appeal.
Again, Mr. Padhi, you are addressing me as if I am the appellate authority or you are the appellate authority.
No, my lord.
So please appreciate this. Please appreciate.
I am appreciating. I am not saying so.
Kindly allow the court to complete a steer
Then
there.
I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
No. Please consider this. Since you are in VC also, there will be some overlapping and time lag also. There is some time lag. When you submit and I hear, there will be some time lag.
Oh, sorry, sir. Yeah.
You are addressing that the appeal is not maintainable or appeal is devoid of merit. But when you say that she cannot file an appeal, there I don't agree. The court doesn't agree. The appellate authority may take a decision saying that he lacks jurisdiction or the appeal is not provision. But the other aspect is that she has, yes, at the stage of admission, the coordinate bench has granted that liberty.
Right.
So unless you challenge that order or you seek modification of that order granting liberty to move appeal, into that now at this stage.
My lord. No, what I am submitting, my lord.
This internet connection unstable kar amara. Oh, yes, you are able to hear me, Mr. Padhi.
Yes. I am hearing, my lord. Yes,
So in that, this court observing at the, you see, this is a much before you are raising this plea, much before the appeal is dealt with by the appellate authority.
No,
How
that's
this court
true.
can go into that?
I am not disputing the same, my lord. What I am submitting, my lord.
Yes.
This in the previous occasion when the matter was disposed of, there is because there is a appeal provision.
Mr. Padhi, let us not repeat whatever has already been told.
No, that's why it was
told by
followed
you
in
by the
past.
learned counsel for the petitioner and by the court. I have also reiterated that.
No, my lord. What I am saying, my lord, taking advantage of the earlier order.
Advantage
saying that
no one can take advantage of an order granting liberty. No one.
Yes.
So you are saying that
what is his playing?
The way you will deal with the appeal,
My lord.
you means your client who
client,
says
yes.
that her appeal at her instance is not maintainable. So and she's not the, even if appeal is provision is there, she's not the employee who can
Yes,
maintain the appeal.
Lordship also
All
one
these
is correct. Lordship, however, we can deal with the matter appeal in this way also. Yes.
Whatever way you decide, I cannot advise you. They will take your advice.
Yes. Because what I am praising, my lord.
Could be, sir. How can I record those things in a proceeding which doesn't deal with that? She doesn't ask that whether you can deal with. She may challenge that order. The employee ultimately, whatever order you will pass, she may challenge that order on whatever ground.
May I pray one thing, my lord?
Yes.
Can it be taken after 1 week? Then ask this principal to come and with this record, then I can apprise the court. Then
Why? You see, I think you are just expanding it. She
No.
doesn't require any merit adjudication. She says that my appeal may be heard. Now you are asking the principal to come with the record for what?
No, why I'm praying so?
Mr. Padhi,
I'm just
Mr.
clarifying,
Padhi.
ma'am.
No, Mr. Kindly appreciate.
Yes.
Is the court dealing with the her dismissal or removal on merit or appeal on merit? The answer is clear. No.
No.
It's not said so. How can you say that the court is required to consider that on merit? You are the.
I'm not saying so. I'm not saying so. What I want to say.
Then why the principal will come with this?
Because we don't have any specific instruction. What they have, what
that is a different thing. You say that appeal at the instance of the former employee is not maintainable because she's not the employee category of employee who can maintain an appeal. Those things have to be dealt with by the principal. The court cannot go into the steps into the shoes of the principal. For that, I don't think you can take instruction. You can take a short adjournment.
Your Lordship.
Because if at all there is a challenge on merit to the something in the appeal or any order in the appeal or the final order in the appeal, then all these things the court will delve into this.
Your Lordship.
Can the court say on behalf of the appellate authority that the appellate authority is not to hear the appeal? That is your submission.
But no, my submission is that I have to check it up about the bylaws and these regulations. Then I apprise the court. Only this point.
Assuming Mr. Padhi that the bylaw permits the appeal or doesn't permit the appeal. There can be two aspects of it, two ways to look at it. You check up the bylaw with the principal, spend some time with Mr. Gochayat also, and arrive at a conclusion that appeal is maintainable. How does the court deal with that? Court is not appeal. Court is the petitioner is seeking a mandamus for disposal of the appeal. Suppose now you arrive at a conclusion after all your deliberation that appeal is not to be maintained by this particular employee. Still, then also this court cannot delve into that aspect unless it is challenged. That is a future thing that would happen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mr.
Your Lordship, only one submission, Your Lordship, for assistance of this Honorable Court. By Annexure 4, Your Lordship, the appellate authority has already called for parawise reply from the principal, Your Lordship. After accepting the appeal filed by the petitioner, the parawise reply has been called for. But since it is pending...
The problem is that now the Lord DSC is taking a stand that appeal is not maintainable. You are saying that Annexure 4, the appellate authority has called for the records.
I am only praying for an early disposal, Your Lordship.
You see, you are both of you are supporting, but rather agreeing with the court, whatever I have said. That this is not the stage to enter into those aspects. He is saying the same thing, you are saying the same thing. And obviously the court cannot go whether the appellate authority has called or not called it, because it is a matter of the proceeding pending in the appeal.
Yes, Your Lordship. My prayer is
how the authority will deal with it. I just told that discussed that with Mr. The DSG. Yes, Mr. Padhi, look at page 21. He has already called.
That I have seen. That I have seen. That I have to.
So how much time you require to obtain instruction, Mr. Padhi?
Only 10 days, my lord. 1 week after 10 days time is.
It is submitted by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner has filed appeal against the termination letter dated 16 January 2025 issued by the Principal Sainik School, UP number 3. Principal Sainik School, Sambalpur, UP number 3. The appellate authority by order dated 20th February 2025 has called for response parawise comments from the Principal Sainik School, Sambalpur, and the matter is kept pending. The learned DSC requests for accommodation to obtain instructions in the matter as prayed for list after 1 week. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
Bless you, Lordship.
26,
Yes, Mr. Paddy, 1 week.
Yes, yes, my lord. Yes,
If you obtain instruction, you can inform.
yes.
Either of you can mention
Either
the
or, yes, yes. Either or.
26, Mr. P.K. Raut for the petitioner, Mr. Sarat Pradhan, AC for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation. As prayed for list after list next week.
27,
None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. To grant further opportunity, the matter stands adjourned. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Twenty tabra sir ko mention करते आपण आगे 28 टा सब मेंशन हेतला 28 टा मेंशन हेतला 29% डाकिबे आपण
29,
डाकछोती मु कोन करिवि Mr. J.K. Misra -2 for the petitioner, Mr. Sarat Pradhan, who is appearing in 29. Mr. Sarat Pradhan, AC for the state. Lord Council, the Lord Additional Standing Council submits that the order has been complied with.
My lord, see for the moment, my lords.
Please.
Order was passed on 26/11/2021, page 8.
By order dated
when that order
21/5/2024. What likely? Sorry. Complied with, he files a copy of the order dated 21/5/2024 after serving a copy on the London Council for the petitioner. ଆପଣ କପି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କପି ପାଇଛନ୍ତି
Yes, madam. See for the moment, my lord.
it is submitted by the London Council for the petitioner that the order passed by this court was dated 26/11/2021.
Yes. When they're not complied, I have filed the contempt.
And the order was complied after the filing of the contempt petition. Apparently, there has been a delay in complying with the order passed by this court. However, after compliance of the order passed by this court by order dated 21/5/2024, it cannot be held that there has been deliberate non-compliance of this of the order. Yes, Mr. Mr.
My lord, see, their order dated 21/5/24.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes. You are able to hear me?
Yes.
I am referring to that order only.
No,
yes, please.
He has communicated, see for the memo number 14016.
Yes.
Copy forwarded to Sanghamitra Das,
Yes.
assistant teacher, Mahabir
Please
Government.
don't read. Please don't read it. Yes, make your submission. I saw that. Please,
Yes.
carry on.
But the present petitioner, he is working at Qatar. The same director, he is a transfer on 30/11/2021.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଟିକେ ରିଟ୍ ପିଟିସନ ଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ରିଟ୍ ପିଟିସନ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲି ସେତେବେଳେ ସେ ଥିଲେ ସେଇ ସ୍କୁଲରେ
ସେ ଠିକ ଅଛି
thereafter he was a transfer.
It is submitted by the London Council for the petitioner that
the order to Jagatsinghpur.
I have to dictate the order. The London Council for the petitioner submits that when the writ petition was filed, the petitioner was working at Jagatsinghpur, as would be evident in the cause title of the writ petition. Thereafter, she was transferred to Kud Koile, Kotaka.
Present school, yes.
Kud transfer hele.
Bhaktamadhu.
She has been transferred to a school
30/11/2021.
situated in the Cuttack town area and is working there since 30/11/2021.
But he has a communicated order.
The Lorded Council for the petitioner takes exception to the fact that the order was communicated by the director to the schools where she was earlier working. It was apparently it was incumbent upon the authority of the school, Government High School Madhya Sasan Baroda, to forward the communication by the Joint Director dated 21/5/24 by memo number 14016 to the petitioner, which seems to have not been done. Para. Nothing turns on the said event of the letter communicating the compliance being issued to the petitioner in his official address where she was working earlier, as far as the present petition is concerned. Yes, Mr. Mishra.
Now I have filed first contempt, second contempt. They could have been issued.
It is submitted that the petitioner has filed first. The petitioner has filed first contempt and second contempt. This is the third contempt.
Third contempt, but second contempt I have withdrawn because there is a
First contempt, second contempt, and this is the third contempt.
notice
The
was issued on
contempt of court act then. The Contempts of Courts Act 1971 does not provide for any first contempt, second contempt, third contempt. The course adopted by the petitioner is presumably as per her choice and legal advice. In absence of any such provision regarding first contempt, second contempt, third contempt, second contempt having been withdrawn, this court now is not in a position to deal with the same. Deal with the said aspect. Contempt of Court Act, Mr. Mishra, provides for filing of show cause. It is a quasi-criminal.
Yes.
Either they comply or they perish.
Yes.
Upon first contempt, second contempt, court has directed first contempt, second contempt.
से कथा कहूनी जो ये कंटेम्प्ट नोटिस गला 18/1/24 रे वर्षे 3 मास
सेटा आपण प्लीज मिस्टर मिश्रा जस्ट आपण मार्जिन रे कर दियंतु से मेमोटा लिखि देबे रिसीव बोली मार्जिन रे सेपटे जे कर दिथांती जस्ट हेल्प देम दे हैव देयर लिमिटेशन आल्सो रिसीव कॉपी उटे करी दे दियंतु ताको से दे देबे लेट मार्जिन रे कर दियंतु से एटा से उटे मेमो लिखि फाइल कर देबे यस मैडम आइटम कितने
27 units.
27
Yes, sir.
yes please
Non-compliance of your order dated 25/9/2024 units.
you don't have power
I belong to that chamber lordship. My power may not be.
आपनको नाटा
Suchasmita Sarangi.
मिस एस सडंगी SAR Sarangi
SARNGI.
Mr. Sarangi, on behalf of AK Mahapatra for the petitioner, the petitioner alleges non-compliance of the order dated 25/9/2024 passed in WPC number 18889 of 2024. But it is submitted that despite the order, the authorities have not acted upon. Acted upon to dispose of the representation of the petitioner dated 10/7/2024. Para issue notice along with this order. Upon it, see na Vijay Kumar Das or Nahanti notice nahi parivani. I don't think he is there. তাহলে অর্ডারটা করে পড়িও এটা কাটি দেব পড়িও অর্ডারটা নো হি দ্য নন জেন্ডার অফ নেসেসারি পার্টি নাই order ta pura katantu. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that she shall verify regarding the present incumbency of the opposite party authority and shall suitably amend the petition to bring on record the present incumbent. How much time?
2 days time.
As prayed for, list after 1 week. Liberty to mention for listing. You verify if the same person is there.
Yes.
I believe he is.
Go through the
Yes.
in details.
Otherwise, the petitioner none. 30 को मेंशन कले 31 करथिले आपण 30 लिखिछन्ती कि 30 मिस्टर Mahanti, did you mark the mention? Item 30, anyone has mentioned? No, yes. The petitioner none. Mr. Sarath Pradhan, ASC for the state. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. The registry shall inform the learned advocate on record regarding listing of the matter. The learned ASC shall obtain instruction regarding present status, welfare. Agar likhi whereabouts, present status and welfare of the appellants through the concerned IAC/IO, who shall make an endeavor to obtain instruction after field verification. The learned ASC prays for 4 weeks time, list after 4 weeks. Registry to do the needful.
31.
Mr. S.S. Lenka, on behalf of Mr. D. Sodangi for the petitioner. Appellant. So, what appellant likhiwe? Mr. Devaraj Mohanty, AGA for the state. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that despite efforts, they have not been able to establish contact with the appellant. The learned AGA सब पारा कर लिखिए shall obtain instruction पूरा complete करिवे हैला list after 4 weeks, liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
32.
32 same as item 30, non appears लिखिए पड़ियो. 32 कौन आप mention किसी लेक्चर 32 any mention Mr. Mahanti?
32 mention.
ठीक है कॉल करूँ
33.
Mr. S.S. Lenka on behalf of S.K. Tripathi for the appellant. Same order as 31. Contact again. 33 Mr. Pradhan, Mr. Sarath Pradhan ASC. Call करंतु
34.
Mr. A.C. Mahanti, A.C. Mahanti, Alek Chandra Mahanti, Mr. Sarath Pradhan, A.C. for the state. The learned counsel for the appellant submits that he has been trying to establish contact with the appellant by writing letters, but has not been able to get in touch. Stop. Tapar likhiwe, the learned A.C. shall obtain instruction. 4 weeks. 4 weeks करीब.
35.
35, Mr. Kora was there. He mentioned one matter. Son of Mr. R.K. Kora. So he was mentioning a matter. R.K. Kora has passed away. 35 same as लिखिदेबे जोटा नॉन अपीयरेंस होनी रजिस्ट्री टू इन्फॉर्म गोटे और लिखा होची सेटा हां 31 ना आज्ञा 35 रे नहीं 31 रे देवाशीष सोडंगी तो अछंती 30 रे नॉन अपीयरेंस हिची 35 आल्सो नॉन अपीयरेंस सो से दांती 35 मिस्टर प्रधान मिस्टर शरद प्रधान एसी यस मिस्टर बारिक पास ओवर थैंक यू